Sia yaba between ya ho na Friday me pacho no mama kosen. Eye Ashoma Estate ne domi kwa benya eye trotro drivers na. Hey, eti mu pa ti dia mu yen aya na eye. O free cycle la on ka so kwa cycle. Oh, Debbie obefa we wunya de ne tirimu ya den kra de a ene odo ba besi abeka junction. Aya also chale me de me kwa abeka junction no. Odu abeka junction pe na wa cha ase old station. And also no what to them no wasan juice ka. Of your station a odo be kwan po. So nya de ni trim ya den a. Amen. Do plan grow be ka so go biem. Anya ota. The when nya de ni trim ya den odo be come out 7. Anya ota no nya mazai. Odu ma 7 I say chale me call dome. So nya de ni trim ya den obesi we St. John. It is a nyame amwan went intimu a. Every cycle le call Ashoma Estate and I say eye kwabenya boom junction no. Obetu ya lorry fare be ye 30 cedis and say wedu. And then you walk konkon a. And I'm say nipa no nim say ade asa amanfo ho a kire. Ti wa shada say o penisi kanyina. Aya munya isa o na nyefe. Anya fe samoya rofa ye nyina ye de ka bebe fie. O say ye de ka bebe adwuma Moses. I say o wo mefo trotro wo munyina na eni ka so ebinum wo ka so but aya no man no ho do nti no wa park because on pese traffic busy. Ana kroma busy basa. O man no ho do nti our private car no wa park. O person join ni eye trotro. The minimum make catch them. Yanoma ya fo trotro na e ma dwen say ye ni kansa mo mre fie medwe munim kansa ye twi amman no wo don ti ne ya sheda park your private cars and ye dey see wo because ye mpese o man ni mu be ye busy basa na wo na mana traffic ache sa etian ye pese ye mu bi ne ye park your cars no Ye pake cars na ekwama tima da ho de amaye. Na ma wo trotro driver no adwuma tima koso. Eti wo nti ne apake e cars ya befu trotro no. Oso ana mo ye gaga egu yeso. Edra ho ma chen so de normal pouch o. Edra ho ma chen na ebo be ye anopa 10 ho na normal pouch o. Eno na je se wo nkokra wo for so se befu. Ye gaga pa mo sa trotro drivers. Pauli, one frame, Pauli in Crawford. Pauli in Crawford. We are guy, papa, mo. I am yes, only animal. We are rough one day. One day, Yanoma, your foot trotro, Yanoma, your fruit taxi. Yanoma, your four, Ubane, young go name one, Yabeka, a young food BM. Police, teacher, Yabeka strike, and I'm one over here. The money's got to be a dear. Yaben Nante, Yaben Nante, if you are my son, I near the Ababeka Junction, you be grab it, your Macosek. And the crash I exercise. Mogaga now, we are trained now, we are and your crowd. Na media ensam na me say ete say yehumu no kura turodo hwan na e ka no kura atodi general so video enkrata ne dia ba me yehu Our video chess will rat to force a crap party chose as some only free. Only free court in a cannibal call. Richard Jackman so say more tata, no more friend. More catch and say, I lay a person who couldn't throw the two out of forces. 80 who is speaking the truth? You and I were not there, Dr. Bamia was here. And it is at the medical canon, Yane, the National Communication Officer, the Ma, NDC, Lawyer Sami Jemfu and Homanaso. Samia Mohana saying, as a dear Tom Kaji.
Kaka, Unia, or
Hey,
then I'm a Munetia say, Kruma, Diana, Edia Westy, but Kaka is open.
Okay. And then I'm also man, I was worried. Right.
Master, and it is all home. And the Prano, Ebetuaba, System Ubeba, such a Ebeba, Ira Mahama Beba, and the 24-hour economy, and the National Women's Development Bank, or the Abigua Kwemu, Abuama, Igumane, Ahonto, Abomani.
Okay. Lawyer Sami Jemfi, your friend when ye bisa say Enra, a dear Nasi were courtroom. And ne in summer yatia, ya dream hoa, yentiasi, a dear Nasi.
You mean, I am said, the sea court and ra, the SONE, and so culture.
Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
Oh, Abaga, we on the weapon. Hey, yeah, hello. Oh, Maza, Embessa. Okay, Baba. Okay, yeah, bye. Now, the National Communication Officer, the Ma, NDC, Lawyer Sami Jemfi, and then you didn't come on your best friend. Yeah,
Yanu me bibrime Yenya kofa tu yesuo Etuo tu esi bema bo Okunkunim kofa ejina ne so Akwara padi kokwe huwa ededa manamana echire no ne Adeshiembra Kroma dansidi fo mehwe Kasemu chira wanwade Esumu apai mo hire nya kwa pie Awonwasem nie Wedi ebi nsi pen Neat FM, your mamma kwaba.
Okay, it's a Lawyer Sami Jemfi na homa no. Tia tum kakra ye besan ya friend. Na dia na migu so na make no. Na make ase anopa no ye kenkan krata no. Krata no ye chire mu Attorney General. Ne nsema na ode aba betudwa. Attorney General nsema na all can se me bon tofa na wate ensem na se a ye besan a revisiting krata ne se dia ye no anopa no na ye besha se e dia free eye NDC fo krata wo mo e de bai NDC fo krata ne se wo mo dia wo mate se ye nrada no e na ntra na e koso ne fa Dr. Kesela to force ne ho no kind accuse ye fa no Ran Richard Jakpa wabie na numuton akasa e wo court ho a ensamo kan no so wanka ne keko wadinsie e na no de kasa wadinsie e na no ka kire court ne se court no masa asem wei enkom nkrata mu adan a ose owura Godfred Yebo Adame oh yeah Attorney General ono na hia empredodo bebre eto da bi kra anadwo da so mu na yen yada anadwo 2 am ana se anadwo be ye non du baako ana donko anadwo no odd hours dia broni beka no no ni hia no frefre no ensembe no ka kire no do ka kire ni nyina ne se awe ade ne de kona kodi ntro fato atofo senso na yentimi fa no ntum Richard Jakpa ya ye kana semi oye third accused ti ye ka se third accused a oka nipa miensa ye de kwadu elbo wo mo no se wo ma fakwati kwan so akwa akoto ambulance a yesusu se ye tontoro anom de ababesi wa man eti andisi fo se wo mo te sensem wei wo mo hudwiri wo mo hudwiri wo mo papa se bibi sa akoso eninti wo mo hu se sa de we de eye ni abonesem sɛ ɛyɛ attorney general betima yɛ bibi sɛ yɛde afa yɛwura ato force no ho ɛno nti wɔn mu sɛ wei ɛkyɛ sɛ atɛntɛn ne nankasa no ɛnkɔ yie wɔ yɛman no mu akɔ yɛ sɛ sesei no ɔsɛ akɔnfɛn sɛ ɛyɛ legitimate and long held suspicion sɛ deɛ ɛyɛ amanfoɔ bi adwen sɛ ɛyɛ na wɔn fa kwati kwan so ɛyɛ abɛn yi o ɛne n'attorney general ɛfa kwati kwan bi so sɛ wɔn de nkurɔfoɔ bi tum na noa na wɔn gu so ɛkyɛ sɛ wɔn yɛ ɛyɛ sɛ ɛsɛm na wɔn tɛ na noa na wɔn gu so wɔn yɛ no ɛno akyire no nso no wɔn ahu sɛ wei ɛdi adanseɛ sɛ nanado dankwa akufo-addo ne ne MPP wɔn bɔ nanado ɛne ɛyɛ ne vice Dr. Bawumia ɛne MPP aban no sɛ wei di adanseɛ sɛ ɛkyɛ sɛ wɔn de judiciary no atemu adwuma no wɔn de wɔn nsa keka seesei basa ɛnam amanyɔ sɛ wɔn penti na wei nso asan akyerɛ sɛ nukuredie owura Godfrey Dame so odi nukuredie ɛnyɛ nukuredie deɛ obi ka kyerɛ wa mesrɛ sɛ hwɛ soro a ɛnɛ wadan rɔmahwɛ fam ɔnka nukure baako eti NDC foɔ ɛka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ na wɔtwe a yɛba besi mu yi ɛyɛ na wɔtwe a yɛbesi mu yɛ n'animu mprempren wɔn mo ba bɛyɛ sɛntuafo nhyia mu na nneɛma wɔn de ba begu fam no ɛne mmarima yɛn nyina yie because ɛyɛ nsɛm a wɔn ba bɛka kyerɛ yɛn ho bɛdwiri yɛn awosen bɛgu yɛn woyɛ bɛrima wanhwɛ ne ekura a sɛbe wo bɛrima bɛdwodwo because wɔn ahu sɛ ɛyɛ kwan bɔne so na abɛn yɛn fa ɛpɛ sɛ wɔn mo alɛgye sɛ obi a yɛfrɛ no Richard Jakpa ebra na wɔn mo ɛwɔ court ɛyɛ nrada no ɔkeka nsɛm bi na okay yo owura same de mfi aba nti wabɛyɛ deɛ ne na yɛnkɔe na yɛne no ɛni nkɔmmɔ lawyer same de mfi mu akɔ aba bi yo ensam ne deɛ na yɛ wanimsɛm ɛnam sɛ no ana wɔ court ɛde opportunity
yo minia my nkyɛm sɛ ɛnyɛ NDC for na ɛka bibia ɛyɛ asɛm a ɛsi court obroni sɛ open court ana nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ne Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ɛwɔ hɔ ɛne yɛka ho asɛm nti woka sɛ NDC foɔ bidom sɛ a ɛnyɛ correct
mebato anya me ɛna meka na me readi the letter if attorney general ɔno no say mo NDC foɔ de mebato anya me na meka
okay
letter na me kyerɛ mu de betwi
ɛde nkontompo na ma me kyerɛ on sɛ bɛɛ kakani ɛna ban no de yɛwura atofo sia ɔyɛ kadifoɔ ma NDC amanyɔku wɔ mmarahyɛ badwam ɛkɔgyina court sɛ abra na ɔyɛ soafoɔ abɛdi akyire a wɔhwɛ ɔmanti kasɛm soɔ anda yɛ papa mahama aban no aban no kɔtɔɔ ambulance bi ɛyɛ Ministry of Health for ɛne kɔtɔɔ ambulance no na ansa na ɔman no bɛtua ambulance ne ka no ɔno asoafoɔ bɛdi akyire a na ɔhwɛ ɔmanti kasɛm soɔ ɔyɛ krataa bi ɛde ma Bank of Ghana ɛno so na Bank of Ghana gyina de tua sika na aban a ɔte akonnwa so ɛyɛ MPP foɔ ɛkyerɛ sɛ ambulance no Ghana ahwere sika wɔ ɛno nti no yɛwura ato force wayɛ bɔne a yɛn nyinaa asɛm na yɛnhwɛ no so yɛmfa no nkɔto afiase nti he is being prosecuted in mpanyinfoɔ a no mowɔ Ministry of Health ɛne campaign a ɔsupply ambulance no maayɛ no na senior wɔ Ghana ɔno aban no di ka so bom no aban no deɛ ɔmo nyinaa akɔ akɔgyina court na wei na yɛyɛ NDC foɔ yɛatiri mu ansɛ asɛm wei no ɛyɛ rodorada asɛm a ɛnni nyina so biara ɛsiane sɛ yɛwura atofoɔ sɛ ɔnyɛ ɛbɔne biara ɛyɛ soafoɔ abɛdi akyire adwuma na na wɔyɛ nti soafoɔ nankasa ɔpɛ mu ne bɔɔso no ɛne mmaa no ɔda sɛ ɔntwerɛ saa krataa a wɔtwerɛ so no bɔne bi ani na yɛ ne kwan so a ɛna sika a Bank of Ghana foɔ tuaeɛ no na yɛ ne kwan so a ɔban no ahwere sika biara na ɛnam sɛ ambulance no baeɛ na afɔfie antoa ta NDC fo akonnwa soɔ na aban wei baeɛ ɔmo gya gu waa fɔ mfie bebree no ɛne na ɛma ambulance no sɛsɛɛ a ubitumi aka sɛ ne ɔman na kritika ɛnyɛ atofo se na ɛyɛ bɔne bi ɛno deɛ yɛyɛ ya no de sɛ na asɛm akɔkɔ ti yɛhwɛ anim sɛ court no bɛtie amfanfa no nyinaa na court no abu asɛ no nti attorney general wabɔ ne nkuro awie a honorable atofo se abɔ ne nkuro awie accused person ɔtɔ so mmienu abɔ ne nkuro awie te sɛ accused person ɔtɔ so mmiɛnsa a ɔyɛ businessman yɛfrɛ no Richard Japa ɔna ɛyɛ big C foɔ na msi ni wɔ Ghana meka big C a na ɛyɛ company a aban ma wɔn contract sɛ ɔmo supply ambulance no mmerɛ no ɔmo wɔ amanɔne ɔmo na msi ni wɔ Ghana yɛfrɛ no Richard Japa no ɔno na ɛyɛ third accused person a mpempem ɔwɔ adaka mu a ɔbɔ ne nkuro na ɛno a yɛkɔpie mu wɔ court no ɛna a lawyer for honorable atofo sɛ ɔyɛ first accused eviti aseɛ sɛ ɔmo toto Richard Japa yi ano cross examination nti nsɛmbisa ne mu ano ɛna attorney general ɛsɔre gyina sɛ ɔwɔ objection na yɛwura Japa sɛ na ɔsi ɛyi nsɛmbisa n'ano no kame ayɛ sɛ ɔwɔ pɛ sɛ wɔka atofo se asɛm ma no yi sɛ sɛ ɔno abɛka n'asɛm ɛno na ɛsɛ owura Richard Japa bufu a ɔka kyerɛ court no sɛ my lady memeni adwembɔne bi a wɔbɛti ɛyɛ attorney general yi a yɛfrɛ no Godfrey yɛbɔ adame ɔno ɛna ɛnam kuntu no ase anadwo da suom na wɔfrɛ me na wɔne me hyia na wɔtaataa me na wɔha me sɛ menkɔdi adanse kurum ɛntwa ntoronto honorable atofo sen so abraminim sɛ atofo sen nyɛ bɔne biara na wɔsɛ sɛ meyɛ saa deɛ a wɔbɛgyaa me ama mafa me ho adi na sɛ maanyɛ saa deɛ a ɛneɛ mmɛdi so ɔne me bɛdi nti ɔno mmom ɛna ɛyɛ saa asɛm yi ɛma obi abɔ birim ɛwɔ court ɛsiane sɛ ɛyɛ asɛm kɛseɛ paa ɛyɛ asɛm a ɛyɛ hu ɛyɛ asɛm a asese sen sɛ Ghana bɛtɔ hɔ yɛnyaa Ghana aban lawyer panyin attorney general biara yɛayɛ asɛm sei abaafa ne ho da because saa asɛm a owura Richard Japa kafa yɛ attorney general ho no ɛtia Ghana mmara a constitute criminal offense on the part of the attorney general na mɛde mu nkyerɛmu no nyinaa bɛma wo na ɔka saa wie pɛ a begyabegya kakra baakɔ so no ɛna judge no sɛ yɛntwerɛ asɛm na papa no aka no na ɛnka court adanseɛ no ɔsɛ let the record capture it maame judge a na ɔte adwom no ɔka ne mpire mu wɔfrɛ dam yɛnim ɛna papa yi ka asɛm wɔfrɛ dam yɛntumi ani ho akyinyɛ wɔntumi a objective wɔntumi a undeny so that evidence form part of the record na hyɛ no nso sɛ obi bi adanseɛ wɔ court na ɔka asɛm bi a ɛnte sɛ deɛ obi kasa wɔ radio so te sɛ deɛ me ne wo kasa no waka biribi wei deɛ wɔastrae sɛ nadanseɛ a wɔdi no nokorɛ nko a na ɔbɛka otwa ntoro a ɔtia Ghana mmara a yɛbɛtumi de no akɔto afiase for the offense of perjury nti sɛ owura no ɔni nyinaso a nka wɔnka deɛ ɔkaeɛ no and in fact wɔ court ɔka kyerɛ judge sɛ asɛm a wɔka no ɔwɔ nyinasoɔ sɛ bɔfrɛ dame anadwo da so mu bi ada no na ɔtaataa no ɔha no ne ne hyia kotwa ntoroto atofo sen so kodi adanse kuru mu gu no so boa me na memfa atofo sen ntum na menyae wɔ na ɔyɛ a deɛ ɛwɔ mu nyinaa no ɔbɛka nti maame gya hwɛ na deɛ ɛkɔ no na ɛni anyan nti ɔtwentwɛn so kakra ɛkɔ chambers ɛne attorney general ne alɔyafo ne kɔdi nkuta hɔ deɛ ɛsii hɔ deɛ yɛdeɛ ne yɛni hɔ binti yɛhu ɔbaayɛ ɛna ɔde afutuo bɛma obiara ɛna otu asɛm no ɛhyɛ da na wei ɛna NDC amanyɔkuo yɛka sɛ saa asɛm yi a ɛsi wɔ court no ɛyɛ asɛm kɛse a ɛni sɛ yɛ brambram so koraa ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhyɛ nkani ato so na wiase nyinaa hu nipa ko a papa a yɛfrɛ no Godfrey yɛbɔ adame no ɔyɛ. He is a man bereft of integrity, character, and honor. onye obi a oye na adwuma as lawyer ni ana attorney general ope atentrene ono de adwuma a oye pa na se obefa kuntu ase na wa yusu frakadam ede intentia ede nipa omunye boni bia wa disa boni we ya ye ka amanfo se ye boa ye ka amanfo se ndc for ye pekasa dodo ye kai baby nsɛm a yɛkafa da mene judicial review no yɛni adanseɛ ɛnɛ wohu sɛ mframa aba ma akɔkɔto ada hɔ wohu sɛ owura ɔgɔfrɛ da mede kuruwa ayɛ ma ama onyame ayi ne so ahaban nokorɛ no na aba bɛtɔ abɔnten no ɛnyɛ ndc ni na ɛkaeɛ ɛnyɛ radio so allegation wei deɛ yɛ court dɛm adanseɛ a now it is part of the record of proceedings of the court incontroverted obia ni wa gofrenda menankasa kwa ntimi ankasa my lord objection asem owura na ka nanya no kre nti wo mani ntu mo man ntwe sai wantumi ne hu poche asem ato no so a ope table bi asekora akwa hye na ye asem ba ye ya domu asuko na ya pese wi ase nyina se adansia ma papa wo ho a extra pieces rubber for them. They be agreeing bonnet or the agreement as attorney general.
Okay.
What Bob Papa say, wouldn't pieces the rat to force in your bonibia, but over penny per moment the actual good movie. Now, your person what they ura at a force, what to me, and the iron say Uncle Defia. And when it is our evidence, and a minute, I have sending notice, the national chairman Angazan Haka na watwe da ya nimi isi mu enche kra e be yan central fu hye mu kese ye di evidence na beto abonten na mahu se ye ka so mampanye kufu ado oni bawumia o mama mu no eye patapa eye kata se project dream kankan amamu a ye ni bia ye ka hwede go fedam ya yi itia ga na mra sese o ye lawyer ni ma pa onu mpodie by virtue of the fact that o ye ga na lawyer penyino asudie mapadano so say emra a lawyer for nyina didi onjuma no ono so didi jinjuma samra no ba ko ye rule 13 of the code of ethics of lawyers it's repesi say o ye lawyer wa assembly mu court na party bi a wa assembly mu no o lawyer a wo di na asemo amano wo as a lawyer no person on the party ni din kita ho a emra etia se obefre sa ni pakro ni na kasa akoya se me sa mejensi eva se odamene Mageri nyama nso woko sa mejensi eye Mageri lawyer adakabre eye odame lawyer meme sa mejensi mintumi nsan adakabre ho enko odame ho ene ni nkoye meetings bia because odame lawyer ni adakabre odame nimumra enti semene ne koye za meetings na eje se me pese mi bufa no so enti a lawyer formra rule 13 of our rules of etiquette etiasa there we are a professional misconduct itimi je wo law certificate kura no e di free yourself samra no go fredame wato isan se woni se Richard Jack power lawyer nenso anaju de sum no ofre no no ni sia without Richard Jack lawyer.
Okay.
The also be so say you will rule be and also you rule 54 express any lawyer who catch obi se o media dance kunu wo court ana wo media ntro e wo court emfa me da court o yes sir what mra and also so your professional misconduct and also so a fancy a criminal offense under the laws of Ghana because we have section 213 and 214 of Ghana mra a crime so at 29 it simply says cast will be fabricating evidence. Na omoni silimu cast and bin that court wa. What omra itimidu koto efiase. And I'm saying that God Fredame, by this criminal conduct of fabricating of evidence, he will be the first attorney general. The next NDC government will prosecute. Because on funny who need that. We will report him to the General Legal Counsel for professional misconduct, and we will prosecute him in the law courts criminally. He said you no prosecute to Afofra or no Nambukata Council, a person nipa Edia than the crew, et was uncle for the son, or also so the day of accountability.
Okay. Lawyer Samijan Fee, Sawacha and Samoa, a year Richard Jagpa, a car war courty. Medimedi is a more lawyer for the crowd, the munim, a chain, say, and yan sama Obia Becca or court no, and a yanocre. Even though Nipano a dins, yes, said Yobeka Bia yanocre. But a quack, say, must statement in the crowd, for instance, Yaken Kaino, as a more conclude, actually say, dear Jagpa, a car, you know, and no create through do. Sanity.
Me pacho in court to be dance here. Na what this say no create do no beka unkan kuntum pubia ukan kuntum po amrani in India. Dance here will be dibiano. Asabo beke biano. Say the other party na dance here ne fa ne hono. When deny dance here no no create. The American no. Because the evidence has not been denied. And Tikayo Rejakpa, a car, that's a no report. And I go for them and say, my Lord, objection. A Samoa, Uranekano, Uniwa Dansibia. It is frivolous, it is vexatious, it is malicious, and Okika, a lawyer for both reader. And Okache, my lady said, therefore, I want to strike out from the recorder. And I quote to the Buguya. And Kaye to be Vanyasamonka. My dear is what matters.
Yeah, I may follow the outcome.
But when you go for Dameno, Bible say when you want to be the well. You can't say me Budi on the soap. The Nimunina assistant. The whole protect the court went to Yanka Huti.
Okay.
When to me, I objected. And the idea no work crack, I caught on crack and yeah. Attorney General 19 year objective. It's good to be so the Casamani.
Okay, or what would be the reason a dear Tinebema a year Temuani or Tina Germano, a be holding on now, obey invite a lawyer for including Attorney General. Now, what ma call the chambers, maybe and Casahubia Coso.
Course, no. Was said yes, and someone able to me, I bring the name of the administration of justice into disrepute. And you may be to me a good court anymore. Court or whole pilot has an own team in the big mobility there. And your friend is a chamber. And then she said, Attorney General, who general Ghana in a lawyer opinion. So now, assembly say about open quarter, and some trophy in a wobia. Judge, you know, now it did a self as I say, or Casa Derby. With the young coming there, because assembly is sensitive. Aha. And no munching, but it doesn't mean that as a free record. No, it is still part of the record.
Aseme die enye ne and then na Richard Jackpan ho kwan say obeka sa asem we dadaada until say no kra no po bibi na trigger yo bibi na trigger na bufuo na ma ne ka sa
Richard Jackpan no afi na what's na daka mu a wo ka.
Okay.
Say aseme die ko tax. But that honorable lasso first and first accused on an aboning crew. Or aboning crew after a dance a fool in every second accused of a boning crew after a dance a fool in every Ubia, examination in chief, cross examination, Nimina, re examination, I in every. I think a good Richard Jackpaswa would be a dance here.
Bepacho educate here, Cacrow. Sandy and I will educate here and say, Winya Samoa, Meme lawyer ni. Any be a code dame lawyer ni na say dinkuta ho code dame lawyer ni ntimi fa kire me frɛ eye me amenya asɛm no sɛ me nkɔ dane ma no enti sabre na Richard Jackpa Attorney General try say obe convince no obe da no sɛ dia na ɔka no na ontimi mo no lawyers amane na oni bibia no betimi ayafa ho o se bia na mo nso e bia modomo su kwantu betimi aboa yen sa kwan no so oh okay okay
obono lawyers amane na wa mo na mama ne a minua ubit me be sorry to jaka me
Okay.
the here nyina ma Jerry odame the here ne ya dance ya aba court wa akọ kratem
Okay.
na attorney general went me any one no eno ne here
All right.
the attorney general ya ba bon say the Kenya you mugo
Na me baby say add na fan say mogo.
oh my Jerry asa we there
Oh.
mugo I say yesu sano na wakwa akọbi ma me bag mo wi ani sika ya chew se ku unu wi sika me ye wa ozi oke wa se me dia na no so oda me su ko wi ankwa mu nam ndi ono so mo nche no ase we wa sika wo go for da me wo na wo si se wo kweti akata se de boy edi am papa se obi enya gugoduro aba ho sa semu a wo di because nipa na ye bone no a wo di na asem wo court no nipa de pese obeye frakadam na o ma wugya ya asem ni mu a nipa no wato bra anamewa ada na da no go for da me no wa meka sa asem we ama police for kra nchi nipa kro na wa kan ena ya se de wo court mu a se enyema boni a wonam suma se eye ni se dansini emedi Toronto atofo so no ye che ni wie ya went to me kra nka hwe wo court no afei na wababa issue statement e ka no radio so say obi so ba no say o pa na chel so nya ya senim
Me ba cho o hwe paragraph 4. Okay.
Radio so o kasa ye njuska etu bet na ka di opibia na dada adena say no wanka we adena wanka no court or ye demo adena wanka no court dada so asem si ye no so ye attorney general papa adena ma abonte mekan se bibo ni di wo mu na anya bia me nua me di so me a citizen na police wo di asem ato me so akoko asem na enye no kre na me ba wo na me si wura asem a wo di ato me si enye no kre enti asem ni jai na atentere ne no kre nya adwuma be ba to ma yebo ne
eno kra no ono akotu say parliament a pass emre bi a ye fe no eye plea bargaining
ma me ntete mu plea bargaining no boni dia ni at 1079 parliament na pass yes say aban eduku oman ne duku na court say watombra ye ni wasem a in a criminal matter betumi akase oman ne say mo se ekase eni bi amabo oman no me nyintu se bi amaye body bia but asem we ekase di a ebe se me mre ebe se madati ebi timi kwa gumeni mu ase ebi kwa me yare emwa me mapomudin emwa medwuma eti me mpene toto mpene no a mimi nimse bi dibem dia but it say asem yesi ni nta enti no eka wo so mabon no mitiaka eno ne friend plea back 14 is a settlement a civil matter amicable settlement in civil matters in put your court of where to me encourage artists in the monko na mugoti na moa gina ya mobeti no famba it asem yi ba here no the medical country we say company ono na buy no man the contract on supply ambulances no ono ankasa assembly oni court abuy no fa na court big C4 omo de omo ti omo bridge omo na senior woga na ye fene rete japa e na buy de na court it big C4 na ti asem na e ha omo because omo ye big company omo ye duma wo amama de birisu we bibli matoye eni e bibli ma and omo tre letter 27th April 2023 afi etwemulu 27th April afi aba bitwemko and omo de come out on the game as asem wa mudi no court no if a contract ya Ghana mine any big sign but yeah ye na ye contract ne ye bia no po ye ni court wo bi nti some wa mo ka no ho nyina ye nya akwanya emi ye ho ano tani su betumi eguye di mu ase nti ye mpene toto mpene no a the must say ambulances na ye de brebo na nye papa na ma o my Ghana free sika 2 euros musikani yi amamo ya ambulance na ye de brebo no mo mfa ya de mere na ye so ye ntia musika mamo na muntwa asem ne so asem mfa na asem ko ye wokata ni mu nyina opa be for we di ama na wanga na wagenka
krata ni me obi pa
and almost say it is without prejudice. It is without prejudice, which is saying, it is the fact that you see in say default. What you say? Without prejudice in assistance. But you insist in a semper na semper. It's ye ambulance here, the man when I'm saying here. By ambulance, my yes, so you see car, I car with a wabble. Na assumption emra. Na emremuno and that plea bargain action. So when you are offer now, Attorney General no energy 30 days. Say obedia too. The 30 days no so na Attorney General na nye ntumu a. Plea bargain no ewu. Ekem. Enye edwedi. Enim kwadi. Mark, Jerry, but they make what else?
Yeah, me follow pa.
27 April to this for the decade and buy. But for them say a big thief for omo cancer and omo the plea bargain aba. That so force and pa and plea bargain who are just here and just here. Into one tears here. And my neighbor asa e be tell mu koye. And a plea bargain a tim a woo. A driver's license a woo to be verified. And I see 2024. And I pay the whole go for them. They rated Jack Pay, oh, Hannah, Tata, no, any need to do the zoom, uncoding to work so forth and so. Yes, say what? What's your plea bargain you or the letter of plea bargain by? Letter of plea bargain so by I fear tell me a woo cry. So it cannot be the meeting I want to lay here without the lawyer, no, a plea bargain meeting. Marjorie, that's a name down. Because plea bargain no came 2023. By May 2023, economy came. It is a 2024 yasewa, and I feel I say, oh, it's a one I'm in here, no, plea bargain we plea bargain came. Because within 30 days, you know, but for that me did 2 more. Plea bargain need to say as a moment is here. And can court to meet wash it, or long adjournment. The Munku CC. As I'm looking at the court. Automatic interest so the book could yes in answer by an answer. But another 30 days to train more. But for that, I am to Mutino. Court on the car say, and I met was with the assembly. And I caught that was what with the assembly. It's the assembly say, of course, plea bargain Milano, a term with 2023. And don't to be the rated like Pankoye, someone to meet in 2024. Now one can say a plea bargain will meet in an hour. That's what I say. Now say, plea bargain who meets in an hour in 2024. A so no way. Because I so let's say I'm Aba. For I don't want to only she or the TV.
Oh, but Sammy, I don't know, sir.
No one say, they don't need about plea bargain.
Me bajo menga so nim hwe ahwe ni ne as a derogatory statement. And don't chire so nim hwe menka
and can go for that man of that plea bargain. And go with the date near 27th April 2023. The law says after 30 days, if the AG doesn't accept a term, and come for your program and 2024, it will give you. Wabon we need to know the way that did. And I'm educating in ways free education. A term that if the judge crack and will call to say, that's something we do with the and you need demands a move, Mr. Richard Japa, and what's our back because I mean, and we didn't hear you. Now we are some will be at that time. What's the minute work for your meeting?
Okay.
For Tata and room and so maybe to remove it. Yes, what was the plea back the room common and mini? Now you be out. And my Jerry, that plea back in letter no more come. That was good.
I will be the minimum.
Find a sign letter. Letter now. This is what the command. Attorney General Bofred Daven.
Lawyers, the man, your friend say, accuse Richard Japa.
To the South more. This year, War McDerry, only Odame Enyase, and our lawyers actually left for my Odame lawyers. So Odame lawyers say, Omoni we here. And our lawyers say, let's no, Omoni Omobekaza.
And one day, so watch them.
Because let them know, hey, Odame, more lawyer,
it's only your lawyer to lawyer affair.
Exactly. Now, what we bargain meet now, another. Go friend, I mean, Sagana for said the energy before. Said the baby answer. You hurry any moon cost through. Room when you answer one sign you. You need 1 + 1 is 2.
Okay, Sammy.
The quest was said in that being. Missy Pliba get meeting, and I know that so near Yano. Yano will phone so. And you was singing. Ukuan, I am with Yamiapa want to mano. I am daring Godfrey Dame on Meet FM. One friend and country or see a video of Atoforcia open at Sel Sewunya Senimua, which say no Quimpa Bolivian, but yes, no crack. Now I'm daring him say if he has the video and they are on Famrabonte or your Bema Utubia on Famrabonte. And Guasini, ya sell Sawabocrono, which will be to Swabocrono. Ain't it? I family back also. I don't know when you go drunk as a who put is that for already. I don't know about radio, so I will to press release. I don't know what to went to Yankasa. And I don't reach that part. Nanka was challenging. Very rich that part. You can no more. What Nanka reach that part. So, able 2 million what race you know about you. Now, some night there. Who went to Yankasa, radio so, and what they use statement, and we're Daniel Cote, and one was spokesperson. Casamao. Who you for? Maybe family didn't mean 7 years. And Gary said that time, I'm sorry, my lord. No, I'm not taking this. This is outrageous. This is vexatious. No, it's those through because when you talk of cap, Richard Japan did the woman in Aveba. For I've been a final voice. Oh, I've been issued press release. Now, the court has Samu Kasa.
Okay, now Sammy, maybe some way you supposing Sir Richard Jackpa, a born the lawyers amania. Na asem de ne koso no nyina na the lawyers ni ntimi nya kwan bia wo mra kwan so rules amode ye adwuma
was a strategy. Na lawyers ni say de be ba ma Richard Jackpa so mra so amana potra abekem.
Oh, okay.
Richard Jackpa no abena ye cross examination ye wie yo. Into the next court date. Lawyers pass to force in that one process examination.
Okay.
Okay.
Now back to the NDC.
For every day for the thief, 1 month for the 1 day for the master.
All right.
We are no be at the right time.
I say NDC. Evidence ben ya. What should I say? Nyame ya doma next week.
My Jerry. Questions are
question we tie question na mi bisa na tie David tie me me sit tie me we dey tie me question answer question na mi bisa ne say evidence kura ekuta mo no evidence Richard Jackpa ho de ne nko ana mo wo other evidence bi am obema Ghana fo ahu
ka ho na Richard Jackpa de adanse no de na no di yekeke wan fa di anga ho de ka ye be ye ano ne de be kasa keke o ye be ma obi a obi timi do so o be ti bi o aso o di wani be ko na wan we di wan adanse e no ne yeka enye ze ye bi gina wa akasa kwa ne yeko o no de to bi we stop
asa ne mo ye ne kura na ga yo
oh there be na what ne be wi ye wan e press conference fi da na newspaper bendi about it. My young da.
Antina just said the timing is of importance and into the course. It's when you hear you should move beyond. Okay.
I don't know if you move, you better stream a press conference.
Okay.
I dance in a bar. Court to the beginning. By year, Ghana Attorney General will be cut because you are taxpayers' money in the Fianca. And a human warrior of some brother home. Won't me magic position can see us and cancel. Now, when you're Juma to say the war, we are hard set man, dear. What the army say, connection, one in the judiciary, tampering with witnesses, manipulating judicial processes. Now, we'll be able to make witnesses only pro enter judge. Obetimi akọ judge wo akọ ye connection. E kire so obetimi akọ registrar and akọ Jumani wo akọ ye eyi. How can you have such a caliber of a person as Attorney General? The worst we have ever had. That one. Now, they say, Nimre na so you aye man say, Tom, be bien we be no. Office so you should press release now here in DCMPP. Okay, on one party for no go be anke di man. So would you be? You better say Ghana. Ubia or mampini plus and rasa. Ubia mrom rasa. And then on the party also feel say obefa no dia. And maybe baba obekwa kujira general legal counsel. The oye no obekwa kujini ho ano. Obekwa kujina court amaye dynasty. The oye no be ni ho ano. Na ofimu fia next time uncle country will be so good dance the crew moon pro and to innocent person so then about or the innocent person back to here.
But some will cast some money and a quack as Attorney General idea. I say the integrity send a look dear. So yeah, you must sell lawyer in any dear. What the M's a moon horn is our crown.
Now what is that?
And I'm with every member of a question. No more. One of my maybe your lawyer. Some maybe your lawyer need ya. One of my lawyer, who your lawyer. Ah, it is a
I'm talking about the liberty. People be gifts and your media amount, they declare your own one. The gift of life, your right to life. You're talking your personal liberty, your freedom to live as a free person. If somebody wants to take that from you, not because of why you're born new, but because of all they are thrown in that also. If I go to your bush for it's not that for no you it's not.
okay.
Most is more time no crana. Ka from what 5 pram as a pram no. Why the body and say as I don't see that what court as also so court be the test for our so. And you know when you no. From what is here, what makes any press release my okay. You see me stand. I then I went to young kind of court.
But when you also say yes strategically no or share that on so one casa. O sa wo casa lawyer ni bia one strategy.
Are you the strategy is inside one casa? Any you turn down over casa.
Okay. All right, Sammy, where the answer me jam no electoral commission about betom sisi here say and I will go baby.
If you for them there you benya na biblia kan ya ya ba ka say emma atifo enwe ho. What's na another the next week me you be ka yi bi.
Mate.
So before na need them go apaso.
As a we need the one person would be fra kra.
Go for that memory ni. You be fra fra. O mani ni ni.
Yo.
Go for that me woni ni ni.
Lawyer Sammy Jamfi ya da say na wie yo.
Me da say me o
Nyamisha. Aya ka kire Malik Basintele. Say on it was on Joshua Montana was a my friend is one fa. It on the on tana. But as anyway. Mate obetupa. All right, okay. Yene aya lawyer Sammy Jamfi. Or ye the National Communication Officer at the NDC. So say me all the necessary questions from the point of especially NDC. Mami Kakra tell you free electoral commission about Betuja. Also, the electoral commission is pleased to inform the public that the ongoing voters registration exercise has been extended for 2 additional days. The exercise will now end on Wednesday, the 29th of May 2024. This arrangement has been put in place to make up the to make up for the network challenges experienced during the first 2 days of the registration exercise. The commission aims to ensure that all eligible voters who wish to register are afforded the opportunity to do so. We urge all eligible citizens who are yet to register to visit the commission's office in the district where they reside to register to vote. Election 2024, your vote, your future. Hashtag let the citizen know. Ebusia Electoral Commission, womo declare taba beto abonte, womo say registration, limited registration exercise, womo de na, and apem yenu, womo de aka hon. Womo extended by 2 days. Ebenada, eni wukwada. Nanka ejuada na abana wiye, nanso womo de 2 days, womo de aka hon. And on the latest updates, free electoral commission asweye, womo de abrayen. Ekwama yedi nyina do wadwen chere befa 050 372 1744 050 372 1744 Mame ka say aye kulun Ghana. Ene so ya sene a ye de dwumadie ye de ebrɛw. Enti akuya afriye. Akuya afriye wa ha. Na odi aseda ema kulun Ghana. Masa na uchichi na de way.
I'm for can me go saba.
Kasa wa sorry ko. Yeah. Hey. Ovada kabre mama show me.
I feel my crowd.
Shana look nice.
If I tell me pound.
A bow year.
Yeah.
A bow passing to the musical fashion.
I know.
A coye.
Meda.
I want to say,
Mr. Jerry, Uncle Pondum.
That's what I want to add.
Okay, this has only me the hide and seek.
Okay. Maybe we are not just saying, okay, some will not go. And I quite say, Crawfobia Minomitifi. Home, offers of Minomitifi.
And you,
send me Fianaju. Our machines never sorry, Namico. It will be a win your move. I was off our home, Mr. Mopa. Tell it, I am faster than Farmer Kulungana. You
we send you the kind of Kulungana and we are so as singer. Ye did me mind tea, a day bremo. Now Kulungana, dear, Mrs. and you Kulungana. And Kamaya be bromenim aiding, Eguasi. Kulungana solve money, memenya problems, so Kromhanoma. They say, Mr. Jamie, no case, and yet asem ketua. Kulungana would draw me and san every. Araba bazin, ye made dra. And just a way your bar, name 21st century, ya. And mammus what a man can do, woman can do. Now a boon, sir. Now, O Quaco shia Bermanuko facing or Parliament House. Now, then I asked Dory, now Kotokoto, then I will Quacocan, a honomoba. But more din a pet, a araba bazin, none na famame. Say, unsana ubuno, mojanenia tum. I say, more do chase. One casams as half house, one say, and carboni be a sign woman, and you're normal, and you're natural. But more than a pair araba bazin and O dear poor, or bar. O dear poor. Wako your baby, Obuhonum can lay a jumem no hakofa. Obuhonoma will be washing my coins in Wakofa. Miss Shelby, my dear, and a pair araba bazin tree for mammy. Now, what the end, she say, wouldn't you couldn't see a one passwa? I dear, she said, won't mean your man hunsano. Wa, only a more dim crampo the face of a man won't pem. And what they no so cry a year can say, Nijan a bear would damn when we step on say yes. We are banoswa. Bobu me patch up, araba bazin and no mammy. Massa war and I will pese war. Oba, a marine for the araba bazin. A can say the problem solver. Menses no every day sa same way no am de bayan fantom enya peteshi ba no akogya na wobu apeteshi toto ene opa no akonom na wokọ adecha no akom da bi e wo se e ba 7 days continuous na wo se e ba e so e ba to aso kama etwa now de na ye irregular e ba ne o tena mba obi de 6 months kra na e bi mada ya na betom ba ku bi na ekọ tese unnim so pa se nyinyin se na wo ye den Wingim and a on and off, Sammy Patch, or any sa. Unim Mojana Emma, unim baby a cotite. Peaba bazen nanum. Ning na beba kama. Now then in a quajo top. Emma cra, chese. Women's nature. Unju menopause age. Me patch or bacco, na copy araba bazen. Nanum for mammy Kulungana, Essan Hunchun capsules. Say we your bema. Na say ye, o prostate no problem be or prostate moi. Me patcho, pe Hunchun capsules. Now Jones also abe Jones so eyi I just saw ko chim na Jones so yi emma but modern na pe honchun capsules no for mama Mr. Q and I make and so oba no bo modern no maraba bazen na ne menses aye kama ne ho asisi ne ho so ne libido na aba no oba ma no so ko no Mr. Q na so libido na aba so kama na so motumi amaache e wo mpa no so esisie bia nyeden enimu Ken tablet say we your obema na se mojabro so na hawa but modern na pekin tablet echi kwan enu emi ansa ma obo say araba bazin honchun ene Mr. Q nyina no say ope eduro yi dodo etu a obetimi akọ East Legon na Champion Junction ana obetimi afre 0244 139176 0244139176 ana 0204139176 0204139176 and 0274139176. Now, unam leading pharmacies, herbal, and chemical shops via a Ghana. Ubenya inroyi ninaibi ato. Na wodi akofie akonom amenije aba. Mr. Jerry.
Ane kama. Ema die wom. Ema die wom.
Ema die wom. Ukra say udie ewom.
Me die wom.
Udie wom ti.
Mr. K on dey say me chance no me.
Enye no.
Oh, me chance.
Oh, okay, Mr. K. Okay. Hey. Premature. Say na who say no ntema na because
na aseme na woken na wo tena ho ma yare na bansa
just provision is better than cures. Matias
is cheaper.
Not just say send your work and also utwe me ma na dua nkosi so
entina ho ma de na beto bansa ansa na ko tena wa na agin nsem me nya sa de nya sa de no Mentra homa ade ne man.
Wo de no ye kama papa.
It Mr. K on me sora. Na kama so se to no. To no ye small size bi.
Small size e mu tintin kaka na we bu ano.
Bu ano ketewa bi. Wano mo de.
Me call cosmetic shop bi.
Yeah.
And me hu so obi kura bi a obu na me say enjoy.
Yes.
Sanity.
Man for the
mo ya de.
Fine.
Intend e work ano. So ye be ma na wutie ya. Entina ho. No problem, fighting it is very difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
My problem, man.
Okay.
Sanity.
Mati, why are you?
I can't be that say. Now we can do say no, my say.
We can need the we can bar. Fresh and not a coffin.
Ma maybe I may ye no, over few other ben, and then I watch you. And then I watch you by now, and then just say.
Then they say, you say, no, offer to me doing common.
When
not offer or peck accounts and no,
because me, and pa, now watch it, and then I watch you no. I just said, me poor money show na near you.
Okay.
Yeah, and yet you for mammy be a man, mammy, a Samantha for it.
Mammy soldier, papa,
Samantha for it. Now, Monsieur, you know, me call me Connie ye.
Said I no kind. What church be be? I'm a fire arrangement in now. Now, Mr. Jerry say, when I say, we ya. Mr. Jerry. Mr. Jerry. Now, say what catch you say? Open my book, I'm an awesome one. Yeah, dear. Ya tia say. Now, Mr. Jerry, ne could do a member ball pluma. Now, you into your catch no. Yeah, no akasa. Ye nim say ye call mama soldier yi.
That's right.
Na mama soldier so dem nim say o ye nyina ye mama panimu ba ko pe. Enti asem to na untimi ntina. Wo ye obi a utie neat pa na say utimi tena se. Ehwe say unkwa ye ni bidia.
Say na je say wanya ade.
Wanya ade.
Momra na mo ba no so mo ba ne keke o mo be mo nso a.
Mo bakra mo hye dan nidwa. Emra. Na mo mpesi ka mo no
if you ha ya ye kono enya asem ketwa
ye do so nkasa
ye no adu na do so ma be do no ko ntimi etimu de mudi dwane ba e ma be di ekimi kwa kwa mo ma me ense on be som me on betimi anu anuane no
asem we
me ma me ense on be som me
asem we
ye na me kono
dear
Sara so na edem akwa ye o ma me nu ha etimu de no ma ne ba me ensa oh good abena nso kra ka ho no man mo de ba ya ibetuma prepare ya de
prepare
yes pa itumo bra Samantha for the on anti crowd bedu
ba me sheda ni mo sa
sa na da won twam ana go ti kumase ka ma na wada
asemo
wo free wa na ene anyinam crowd bom wo free osi no kokonwa wo free ekọ Samantha for ekọ anyinam ene crowd de bom ene Jofel catering service na just say what try ya we do time for you say time for any anyinam ni anyina bom it ene de enye kwan ye wakra a few minutes na we do bibi akoye akwa me dan say awie
yo me das
okay etie for me man ti dwuma de asu ni o e wo need 100 na ne abedwafo no so e ba be hia.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized.
natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Yemamu akwaba ayiko nana brebro obrimpon okatechi tsunase woba tsunase
Neat FM 100.9.
Anopano me share boss mo sending messages your system then to me nyina na nan so no emu nhia mawie say mo messages ne making kan e de amamo nti e ba making kan bi na me de amamo me hwa ne mo say Dr. Carl McAhen oye member NDC Communication Bureau ba be kan ho Julius Nana Jima a member of the MPP communication team onon so ebeba ha Ebo Backman Movement for Change communication member on the watena sedada 80 year ba near the discussions na ishe so na awian koma ye ba be di Ebo Backman wa ha die ye be hwe a comment made by one of their strong members Ora Hobson Adoye any ehon action na bambofo kofa no wo de ne call court a mo granting the bill ehon sem akosisen ye be di ho komo ensame kopie mo ewo eye court eye third accused person na many eye national communication officer Ora Sami Jamfi edi ho komo no ye bisa se eka bibi enhwehwemu bi wo ho a ete se yeye na yetimi nya ensame ne ntiase yi ana say the third accused person beka se Ora to force oyobi a eye Ora attorney general ya Ora Godfrey Dame abeka asem ya kire no so on hyeda enkotwa ntro enfanto Ora to force so eno no ade a sensemi enwo behia se yebeye mu nhwehwemu ni yehu de agwom ana se waka no yanyuntum se no kre no na wo sunsuanso bi ewo ya tentene ne ana etemua adwuma no emu ana yebedi mu komo ye hwe the corruption fight Omampanya publish KPMG report na yebisa se Omampanya owevu some of the articles na ma ho kwan se enye bibia na ubisa se wo trigger RTI mra no mpo enye bibia na ubisa de bema wo Omampanya ewevi ye de ne tumi gwevi sa de ne free work say report ni nye Ghana for mo nkwana mo gongogwem all the ababeto abonten eno no so throw any positive signals edit ma the fight against corruption and we need na ye nsema ena wie me ne babedwafo ye ba bedi ho komo we need 100.9 mamemfa messages no ebi ewa ha sei na menken kan fa ma metifo amanya adaje asend messages no edi aba baby a wode be 050 372 1744 050 372 and asem krani 1744 de bayiro okay Ebo Backman ewa Ebo Backman me mo hana to say
o majo seminia
movement for change
Ghana will rise again.
Alliance for revolutionary change.
It is still Ghana will rise again.
That's right. Kali bibi okoye.
Nyame adom.
Ora lunch chamate na what to say?
Onu hu ye pa. Nyame
Na
adom.
buku nto abono so de.
O papa yego so pa. Yes, yego so.
Okay.
AGYEMAN na form.
Nti
every constituency, every electoral area bi ano. Yanko for ye adwuma wo. Yes. Every stage bi ano adwuma ye. At this time e dey grounds work nti. Yanko for them for mo ye adwuma registration is so. So register nko for.
All right. Into registration is as a monitor.
Oh, yeah, monitor pa.
Who say EC extended by 2 days?
Yeah.
That's the latest information about me. But I'm John Wadwin.
Oh.
When you say, Mark Jerry, good afternoon to you. Please, I'm Ken from Techiman. I want Father Abraham on the number. Okay, you can I hear the best and do why? Yeah, the number best and do. Master Red Eddie Free Eye Kaswa. Also, Ghanaians should be very careful not to buy the lies and propaganda of the NDC against the AG on Honorable Otto Folson TV matter because they only want to take out the public attention on the real issues of Otto Folson financial loss to the state. Happy birthday to my daughter, Jessica Fusuya Techi, Fantaman School, where Master read, or the free caswa, and na or the aba. As I read, that's it. And also, what dear, how the abeshimwaha. Mystic Wonder, Avoko, and then the one for Avocanamo. Or once Oma Dweji. Or instead of Godfrey Dami to prosecute his corrupt MPP members, he's rather busy persecuting his political opponents. No wonder corruption has become a social intervention under the Nana Baumier's administration. Mystic Wonder in Samum Adwejiri. When you say your colleagues from Indago Limited wishes you a golden birthday filled with smiles, laughter, and all success that you deserve. From Indago Limited to Roberta Annan. Okay, Roberta Annan, chalo do my for Indago Limited. Some happy birthday. Ne, eyewa wada yo. Musa Abatwa Edifria Kumasa Swase. Also, this government has developed appetite for using state security to go after individuals who expose uncomfortable truth and criticize government officials in Rambo style. Osinado's arrest raises significant concerns about the use of security mechanisms to silence whistleblowers and political dissenters. Such actions not only undermine the credibility of the security service, but also erode the confidence of unbiased security forces. It is crucial to safeguard the right of individuals to speak out against wrongdoing. Musa Abatwa, Bedase. Dr. Downblow, Edifri Apeusika. Also, the NPP government has undoubtedly demonstrated that they are the worst government to have ever ruled Ghana. Portfolios seem to be allocated to the most corrupt individuals. I was thoroughly appalled after reading excerpts from court proceedings on various social media platforms, where an attorney general was able to persuade and coach a witness to testify against an accused solely to deceive the judges into ruling in his favor. What is the benefit for a man to gain the entire world, yet forfeit his own soul? Where your doctor down blue, Apeusika, and the free by. Oh, mama, okay, Obama, quota form. But the NDC knows that Ato Forson has a bad case. It's likely that he will be imprisoned, so they have continued throwing tantrums. The Attorney General must ignore the tantrums and prosecute the case to their later. Ato, where is ambulance money? We Obama was breaking the eighth possible and must. Citizen Shaker also not same. Also, McJerry, I listen to you, Ola and Adakabre, about the farm. I'm interested. Anyway, citizen concern work is coming on 30th May 2024. I'm calling citizens of Achem Osunase. Osunase, Makwana Yopoto no. Omo Babe or Yetre. Where is the senior? I'm pleading with the Attorney General to do all that he could to jail Ato Forson if found guilty, because he and NDC gurus want to disgrace him. Where ye abele or the finungwa. Every Kwakubuedi also, no matter what propaganda minority NDC will do against the MPP government, it will never work. Because JDM has been a president for 6 years before he has to get a reasonable campaign message to Ghanaians. Especially what is he going to do differently from his previous administration? Eric Kwekubuedi, patriotic voice, Bichim. Yawasankide Difri Taifa. As nobody is above the laws of the land, not even the president. So if anybody commits a crime or go contrary to the laws, the Ghana Police Service have every right to invite a person for prosecution. And I don't think Hobson Adoye's case is exceptional. He made a serious statement that needs to be scrutinized. So I don't have qualms for his arrest. Greetings to Michael Kwe Jr., parliamentary candidate, MPP, Domikwabina. Where's McJerry? What Hobson said is something which all the MPP members have acknowledged or have knowledge of, because Georgia is confirmed it yesterday, and you can call him. And some Miami programs in Okano and run up. Or say one confirms some to dynamite to, and more say one more action be our border so. When some Jerry, I always tell you to stop engaging. Dr. Elijah, Charlie Doki, Mavezia. When say my name is Abdul Samad from Ashaman. I wonder some people still believe the NDC after lying to the whole world that they won the 2020 election. This one too is a lie. Okay, Samad, and so Enodia Bay. Well, say good afternoon to you, Mark Jerry. Please, who is Jakpa? Is NDC, MPP, or neutral person so that I can conclude my judgment? Oliver Ando, I'm very sorry, sir. If I say judgment, we didn't just say political judgment, number be conclude you. Jakpa Kasa, so you NDC, ni, so you MPP, and they found bang. I am someone who can substantively. So we are political science, sir. Your idea be a your friend or the substance and procedure. Right now, we are talking about the substance. Adiana Kasani, I can't once a month. Into Ando. Woka for no when I be a BB, I know we say Ali Aquano yen BP no yen this. I don't remember the minimum. Where is in fact Mark Jerry? Things are not normal in Ghana. How can Attorney General decide to send innocent person to prison? Why? While you're supposed to protect them, Mahama will come soon. TK and Arturo Wahe. Where's the Mark Jerry? I'm Pedu different Goko. Okay, I'm Pedu. That's why. When say can you allow okay, when I'm there, that message is when I'm there, none there. I have discarded them. I discarded. If characters like your panel members trying to become lawyers, then the future of the judicial system is in jeopardy. Is the okay? Kofi had the free spin text. Or the attack when the message is there generic and I don't know bit my kind. They are generic and idea. I don't think I can read them. Where's my Jerry, please? Tell the NDC and their former president that they should stop making unfounded comments that undermine the security of the nation. Make meaningful comment that will put food on the table rather than attacking opponents. Emmanuel Kwekuyamwa. Where's it say? I write to establishment FM as a regular foreign listener of your morning show hosted by Mark Jerry, assisted by Kwabena Mafo. Hey, I was o message the obo and anasa Senegal. Anasa message the said you do come for Adexino. Francis Sata. Also, Mark Jerry, good afternoon. We are proud of you. Keep up the good work. Always my prayer is that may God protect you day and night in front of your enemies. We also just said my Francis Sata or the Frama Sama and now brand to Obahaba Shame. The Francis Medicine so best ram why. And you depend on a bedroom won't say me traveling to me Babestra or Babestra come up. In Okadifa Samai Kese. Also, Dr. Baumia was purposely brought because of the economy. But what are we seeing today? He has now shifted from the economy to digitization. Because he has failed on the economy, the driver's made. Dr. Baumia can never be trusted. Osuchia Owen Kwame Frimpong. Enoch. Samai Kese. Mark Jerry, why do you interview only Samidi and Phil without interviewing any rep from the Attorney General for their side of the story? Okay, the reason is simple. We've called and they haven't responded to us. Thank you. It's clear that there was a prima facie established by the court and the subsequent hearings of the case are public knowledge. Please speak to AG rep now. Okay, so him say, me say, you been on the interview negum, but the answer count. How many cases has Samit Jamfi taken to court and given and has won? It's more empty than he's calling the AG. There be one can say AG empty or no. No, can we? Na me can say man in casa. No, can a year. What's the name? Metro TV guy. Paul Adomochi na no can say. Also, he's claiming to know all but nothing. He and the C don't get here are so mischievous and intellectually weak. But now, but I say one so I did miss me person be can now so okay. Where's the Mark Jerry? The NDC should provide the evidence now. After today, we will treat it as a doctor tape or evidence. One kid if you watch one case, I know so they're not just whopping. Where's my Gary? Today is my birthday. Isaac Adu from Tema West. Isaac, then we are wishing you a happy birthday. Oh. Happy birthday to you, Isaac Adu. Okay, can I bring in? He has always hated the truth because there is no truth in him. When he lies, it is consistent with his character. For he is a liar and the father of lies. John 8:44. Hey. Richard Amasamai. Nanado and Dr. Baumia, lawyer Godfred Odame, and the entire members of this corrupt MPP government cannot be separated from the father of lies, O serpent. The day of reckoning will surely come in Ghana before the judgment of God will descend on them. Richard Amma Samai. Charlie Bachman.
Yeah, Charlie.
Name Kasa before the major stories, easy. And then a fresh or the towards this year. Why extend the registration by 2 days? Most will follow because more interest a year 2024 elections. So far, 2 days or the other count on what to say. People were calling. You see, Charlie extend the idea, extend the idea.
Yeah.
How's it like?
Some of us would have wished then maybe 1 week. But 2 days, for me, once they've added 2 days, and it's okay. I mean, it would have loved 5 days, but 2 days no warmer.
But I didn't think I could pay 5 days.
Oh, so that people will get time to register. I mean, the essence of this exercise is to get people to register. And that's the essence. Mary and I pay for register. And see, whatever that it will take for people to have time to register, no, also they to me here. And see, if after 20 days you've added 2 days, that's 10% of the 20. We'll take it like that. But I want to advise people when I want to register day. This is the time I can register. It is important that you register because this election, for me, is very crucial. Whatever happens in this election would help to determine the future, the direction this country will go. Whether we'll go to the left, we'll go to the right, or continue to go the way we are going. And see, as a papa, but for me, what is important in there, you see, an electoral system in future, also the election year, you can never for able to me assist anyone. So that it's not coming into Kwajin Jana or Yokodo during registration on election in our body because time I'm a say Kotokon has Kobobo, not a Kotoko coach and a manager. No, be you free, I only match is that. And no matter how referee no one was, the heart supporters they will not be comfortable. In the situation of constitution, my president, Oyi electoral commissioner, also elections do, of which the president also were interested. I believe that in future maybe a special body, there will be constitutional reform so that the special body will handle that part of not electoral commissioner and you will be a president debating now you scratch my back, I scratch your back kind of relationship between electoral commissioner and your president. And after so that man electoral commission pado Ghana card in future we should do in such a way that so Ghana card or other identification Ghana was 18 years ago also do to Oko electoral commission office no register so that this tension over as a result of people passing 18 years one year Ghana for opening now we try to my brother something happened Kofodua and I mean say if you saw it on social media
okay
yeah there's a gentleman be or Mbetu a crazy 12 years until 4 years ago and okrobe obe fear na mafama no obi a register one yeah so no Ghana card voters ID card or the register one so he was not happy no electoral commission there remember no once 18 years a crew 12 years a crew 14 years how come there obi register one until he wrote a letter to the electoral commission we invite him to meet a panel for discussion. On your discussing way, no kada on affidavit, on kada unsure them but farmer okay one asem where number 2 one age no ways in so or pepe. He did that. And they promised him there obi numban one is in a fee or electoral register no. 4 years on, nobody ways 14 years no. Or I register because now where's he 18? Because last 4 years he was 14. This year he was 18. No, I register. Or do a watching. Watching since watching in the wide double registration. No. It's what for Papa no bay no. The interview he granted, which is on the social media. Not just that he was so disturbed there. No, but where's the 12 years? Where's the 14 years? Obi to register one. And for me, what is worrying in there? Obi was 12 years is physically untum kotoaba because the Bobby nya beche de onyini. So why was he registered? My suspicion in there when minors like that are registered, or your woman obi no toaba in their stead. Obi wo kotoaba too much to be man. So that that child, that 12-year-old boy, you know, zin will be ticked, and the person ankasa toaba so will be taken. These are some of the things that are in the electoral process. So, in future, a contact for DBL registration or very simple. People can easily walk in, register to prove that me Ghana in 18 years. And for me, that would be more important than this Obia was it 15 years, 16 years. No, when you're not in a car, when you register center don't come register. There's a independent go for being over there. Yes, minimum wage 18 years. And also a Ghana, and it is not good. It is not good for the kind of election here yet. Especially in Mofamano, and the Ubutu we used to was our trouble, but you don't know what you can become in future. Until we wasn't register there, a be register there is 18 years. When in actual fact you were 14, 15 years, it can go against you in future. And I often also when you're careful. So Oba fee, and I say Obi register and on to but not only 18 years. Take it upon yourself to go to the electoral commission. Don't you banizin fee register more. Or Chinebi, Obanabi and potential Obutu president. And when those issues are raised against him, he will be disqualified. And Simon confirm Fenzago, the more allow politicians to to register one by 18 years just for their political gain.
Because Sunday no say yaka one may say no. Especially
yes.
This time, era you woman. And this ain't canina be
this is a offer biometric information. And biometric information, once it is taken, that is all. Once it is taken, that's all very dangerous. And they don't care. The politician wouldn't care. All they care is that they will get
the vote. Yes. Okay. Now, you share the arrest of Hope Senadoye.
Yes.
From Afro-Franco movement. Now, and run when you abre.
My brother. Hope to not someone. Oh, Mobiara can. Obinum can say, oh, as a fatasay channel. If it's a channel, and you're no consola. But for me, what is important is that this is a case in a case of court. In the court, but you show Mazi, or show Masam Waka. Nama also that Brandis one for to be a was a bottle. Now, I mean, more and more work a there. About a month ago, na ya peke intelligence be from your source for national security. The Obinum painful people that Senadoye were arresting. Na at that time, na when you do papa bia, nti nipa no kade somebody suggested we meeting away in there. Pick up no use or the light sido or use or the siren be it sido light be sido. It is not allowed until that one can be used as the basis for his arrest. Until when nipa kun leak information na mpanyinfo mo Mr. Senadoye or park a car in the for some time. And then finally, O22, the Mazen fee can't do so that them obey and Biana or Podaway Biano, one Waka on to them. Until when finally Mr. Senadoye made that statement there prior to 2016, okay, Operation CB to prevent people from crossing over from Togo to Ghana to vote, For the first statement he made, the impression was that activity now the so-called dynamite explosion Osiwo water region. That was the first impression. But later, he's on record there, or Bible clarified there, the activity itself took place were the Togo part of the border because Ukishia him for when you meetings, when you Zoom come on announcement in our there. Obi biala obi fi Togo onye Ghana nyo babo to abo oye Ghana no se wo so no ma was be no nti ho no ka there. So at that point now where the mazin ya we no na what did not yeah what did
donation
what did donate oye dynamite be to scare people. There indeed, when you are there, when they cross over to Ghana, they will be dealt with. Nti okada masam no na last Tuesday when you call from the police headquarters there opada when you zoom come. Nti Wednesday onye mpanyinfo bi na lawyers bi wokre there okuti asam no. Nti now what to name there. But there was some delay from police headquarters when you by regional headquarters. Or national headquarters to regional headquarters. Finally, the publication of false information. And also the call or ministry, police station. What do one also the would detaining because Azasa. Painful trial then to open one or granting the bail, but one for bail now, man. But one significant statement, which I was not there, but Mr. Boabina Samoa is on record to have said it there. All police station, the police in be there. Okay, there. One car as a wire before Kodun as a babano. No, also one car as a wire. One come up what's by and then you the way forward. What I be your woman the policeman told him, and he said it on record there. Okay, and we are waiting for the orders from above. And see until those orders in babano in who's a and indeed, finally, the orders in the bay on was a man transfer call ministry police station ma detaining no. So yesterday, your court, lawyers are when you must open your cry no. They made their case. Case no make judge unity or granting bail 20,000 cedis with 2 sureties. See, I'm sure there. 26th of next month, they will go back to court and to court about. But interestingly, and this is the tape now we I don't know. In that same tape, Mr. Upsnado made something very significant statement. Also, working operations by or now the president, then candidate Nana Akufo-Addo, Obona Menze means he informed the candidates as he then was the more operation the Togo and the water region area. And so probably if the case persists, maybe the president will also have to testify since his name has also been mentioned. It's a very important issue. But you see, my brother, so if the issue is about a statement someone has made, fortunate statement, also the watcher now, I believe there I have seen a video, and I don't know whether you've seen one, of Samia Oku, or former national organizer of MPP, who is now director of NLA, on Peace FM program. He made this statement, for me, quite worrying, that Ono Samia Oku, Onyim Bebia, Onyim Amrobes or Ghana, Onyim Bebia won't meet. Obobo, other maybe a bad boys or Ghana, like ghettos. Specifically, he mentioned Amrobes. We know this country. One group of people were terrorizing Kofu, killing people, maiming people, stealing from people their lifetime savings or your armed robbers. So if someone himself has confessed that Onyimbebia armed robbers is working freely, we are yet to see whether police will act on it. The statement was made for Oye Kokroko program. Today I've seen a letter, open letter somebody has written to Oye Mr. Kwame Sefa there on his show. No, okay, Mr. Obsna, there are some of our so dangerous in a police if we invited. It was on his show. Now, Mr. Samuel Oku make it a statement. You know. So, if indeed what Mr. Obsna Adoye said, or Asama also watching now, I believe there what Samuel Oku also said. It's also something other watching because what is good for the goose is good for the gander. You can't be selective when it comes to the issue of Asama Obiaka. The Masamano in terms of national security on trade. No, we are all waiting to see what will happen. But as I said, whatever Mr. Obsna did, he did it to benefit the MPP. Yesterday, I was listening to MPP national officer. Also, as Obsna Kaya and Nan Okaya, in your party, Osman, in Timberlane, yes, Obsna is in our band. Or China, it could be anybody. You can decide to kill yourself for a political party today. But when the time comes and they get the benefit and something happens, you have to leave the party or take a decision that the party doesn't like. You may be treated like someone like the treatment that has been meted out to Oye Obsna. It's a lesson. I have been MPP before. I have been organizer of MPP before for 8 years. And I know some of the things some of us went through. So if you today, you are laughing because Mpemfo was saying, what is a wutchokwan nese kwanen, wanka wufia ese kwano otin. But the day kwano beka wufia nebu nesana kwano wantin kra. So you may be laughing, you may be insulting Obsna Adoye, but I'm telling you, before Mr. Obsna Adoye made a statement, or even before he left MPP, he never dreamt that one day, and the MPP, the party that he sweaty, or toilet, he risked his life for the party to win power will be treated like that. So it's a lesson for all of us. It's a lesson. It's also a lesson for all of us as a politicians there. Whenever we get opportunity to speak as much as possible, we should be careful not to say things. Sometimes, yes, you may have done something you think it is good, but maybe in Bremuno it is not good. What is important is that we should always make sure that maybe biano and Bremuno mbebra na maybe biaso no but so no waten. And see, we are all waiting to see what the Ghana police will do to Oye Mr. Samuel Oku. I believe they should invite him to assist the police to identify and locate all the animals. People don't sleep, but people have to go to council. What tried to cut one arm best? We're dealing with them severely. So these are the critical issues we also have to consider. So we are all waiting once again to see what the police will do to Oye Mr. Samuel Oku.
Okay, Madam Sebakman. Na Julius Aba. Julius Memoha. Ejay.
Yeah, me adu me aboko.
I say I read Samuel Oku.
So I did. Oh, this Samuel Oku I did.
Because hopes na doye so I can be in your channel. Samuel Oku so I can so ni maybe I'm rubbish
On your meeting, also on your meeting.
That we no kasa.
Oh, you've not seen it. No, say you have not seen the video.
Well, say me who it's not
okay, yeah. No, the video, no, the video is making rounds on social media.
Yeah, current issue.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I think say that politics of equalization we are waiting, I was say we so when only the mestre me amini opinion ebu no fanto nche asema hopsin ekokan asema modu 18 I think say I was rather expecting him as a gentleman say enka or condemn such utterances especially on the media, but to defend it na akwese say oh man aye oh brink of crew ana say yaudie bomba semu de enya de a was say it me so and I say bia say no so detonate that on my tea or say into okoye then okoye oh then I saw so an kwato bomb inti also so an kwato bomba or then okoye ono an num so ho ano so ye dey right, yeah. Let's condemn such an act. And yeah, they will say yes, so especially in this time. This is election year, and he say, and some boba say na a baby only any evidence to support it na kwakwaya adia ebema Ghana for any ebebre. Yeni na yenim say we have always believed in democracy, rule of law, abattoir. There is a long tall, process is a registration of new Ghanaians so when you're 18 at the beginning of the year, voter exhibition. We believe say that voter suppression also in the system no ebe for all the time no the democracy in a that is the end point of whatever we do in this country. Say yebetimi atu abani peaceful elections. Without that, nientimi bibia or minimo. And he says sebe yenya opinion in that capacity as Hobson make such a statement on a national media platform. I don't think say MPP ni NDC ni would automatically condemn it. I mean your or minimo sebe yempeni ni be reakasema a man for ne duduanani on yadjene. But we come and then we condemn some. Yes, our woman now I do send there. It's my so same way. Very very sensitive. Just as we are saying it on the lighter note, and very very sensitive. Election is business, and this year we mean business. Magjerry said for the man. Now we saying, but we don't want to do any politics of equalization. Say, Senator Kase. You are waiting for the police to also investigate. Just as that means all suggested say the hopes in Kenya sebe police if we invite or no anyone like I know any other. It is just as that is so what are you saying?
No, what I'm saying is that
I
don't know what I'm on.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that Bonnie,
yes,
regardless of who committed it.
Yes.
Do you get it?
Right.
So if Hobson police feel Hobson, what he did, is wrong. It's against the law. Then, also, for someone to say, I'm robbery issue, the way I see Ghana, unless you are, I'm you don't know. Yeah, it's very serious. So if somebody says there, he's been dealing with armed robbers. He knows them.
Dealing with armed robbers.
I know them. I meet with them.
Yes, but Jerry, I think send a baby to me and fat. We want to establish the time, the period. And the period.
Crime or timeline.
We won't say
crime or timeline.
It won't say. Asema hopes in our king. A current issue. We are looking at current issue. It is a summit can be
made a statement 2016.
That's a mere king.
Hopes statement. Whatever he said.
But I feel no waka.
Oh, don't you see?
Yes, what I'm saying is that crime has no time limit.
That is fine. That is fine. Crime has no timeline and I say no expiry date. It is even Samuel Oku can be bisa krana. Is it this time Oka coaching sa video no edeba betuto hopes in the abbey. Hopes in an actor in 2016 no. Ono no kotina radio so ekoka say in some say no akoka. Eti ebo sene ye kan no say body so we body a ona oye na say I'll condemn you. Say so na me ya equally you can condemn me. And it's the yen so sa anyomane so the anymane say we believe in the rule of law. Ye nye voter suppression bia yen to aba yen do election year ewo my way more yaya voter suppression with the intent and purpose say we see a force a particular region and as a group of people and as say bia a certain faith-based organization be say bia ye induce or man say ye huna omo say ne be omo nkoto aba. I don't think say ye democracy e dey abedu some pempenso ye bibi sanka global peace index ne ahodo bebre omo ebo Ghana aba so in terms of stability, in terms of peace, yentimi endu sa level no. And ekoye bibi krampanka Ghana for will talk about it. Ebo it's Samuel Oku video ya pese wo de beto to hu in there. Let's drop it.
It's disturbing. I'm telling you, can be played.
Let's allow the police to do their own work. Nen ko wie chi nen ko say big man be o baby. And will be baby because of witch hunting and now say you reduce the impact of the whole thing into Julius,
in this country
equality before the law.
Julius,
yes, as Bonnie no. anybody who comes to the law of equity, yes, must come with clean hands. It's able, just as they will use all these tests to measure minimum. I will be held accountable or responsible. It's just as equally. Okwana statement now. One will say, you're in Japan. Most of them, who they teach you or minimum, they have made some pronouncement, some form of pronouncement, a threaten, security and all that. You invite you. It's in a moment who say we have the arms of government, just as you be promoting peace in society, you be promoting fairness, justice, equity in society, you allow state institutions, any human farmer, and no boy and home by a very trainer say, I mean, Ura hopes in Otimi could defend any home, whatever punishment as a result of whatever is going on. I mean, why not? But Barry, you say no, you are doing the politics, which I expect you to make it less. Oh, for video, baby, and all that. Yes.
When I came, what I said was that now that the case is in court, so the law would take its course.
Yes.
I made that statement. What I'm saying is that in this country, we don't have second class and first class citizens.
But
we are all equal before the law.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And crime has no time limit.
Yes.
So if somebody has also made a statement,
but the point is, at the end, we raise this issue. Say, Obiaka way.
No. It doesn't matter. You see, it is even good it has come out because it's not good for the country that somebody knows where armed robbers are. Somebody has been having meetings with armed robbers, and he's never been able to tell the police. Oh my God! You see, you think it's a joke, right?
So is that the content of the video? No,
that's the content. I've given it to him.
When was this video? Time.
Does it matter when?
Does it matter when? It does not. But me who saw video now cannot. It's the timing is very important. Time where ABS who make those pronouncements, and ABS the impact of it, the context of it, the spirit of it, of the whole conversation.
Video now. Video no. Was posted on your YouTube channel, Despite Media, 9 days ago.
Oh, okay.
So even though I as a fuffer.
Yeah.
But the point I'm making, you see,
posting the video, posting the video 9 days ago.
Even when it was posted,
5 years or 10 years, just as you are saying.
Julius, when it was posted is immaterial.
Right.
What is said in the videos, what is important?
No, but how are you equalizing to hopes in the
air? I've equalized it. I'm saying that crime is crime. Yes, crime is crime. Yes. So if two people...
Okay, Batman,
Julius
Inwie. Now, member Julius.
It's but Jerry, just as the issues are sensitive, it will be obviously the merit of Asema Hopes in Kai Bia in him say, a idea to me a threaten on national security, and then a police for swiftly inviting because Oshe senior the dynamics of voting pattern etia or minimum voter region ANDC stronghold, Ashanti region MPP stronghold. And to say in terms of election strategy, obi ba koye bibia edi ehunehuna 2016 kana MPP enia by that was the first time any opportunity and to that extent say bibisa and say ubenya some form of direction you say oh koye bibi say ewo regional enye wo stronghold I mean at the time NDC will not sit down for such a thing say ABC voter regions I don't know to be brain now we deductions now we share the fact of the matter now adibia we say I mean, say, see, I think your mind, you share mass media, what you say, that's what we call two bomb voter regional. Obviously, the media will come.
Why are you insisting bomb?
That's dynamite. Dynamite, you cheating here.
Dynamite,
and back Jerry bomb in so here.
Bomb is here to
buy. It's back Jerry. I mean, you know, Ghana for NSC Botias here. It does not matter the political party you belong to. Adia enye so sebe hopes in why nyoma papa bebre or my nimu yen kase because of sadi wenti na yabe kan bibia de egu ne ho fi no yenye bibi sakra why nyoma bebre just as we bonzo why nyoma bebre or my nimu why my nyoma bebre so dia my MPP but say no say do some pempen so na say bia menteme ho asibi aba na break away kakri bi aba let's just work according to sɛnea yɛn nyinaa ne believe no na ɛbɛwie akyi no wokɔyɛ biribi na ɛbɛbɔ ɔman no deɛ you say the state institutions will not allow. It's my own so yes, some of video ya they better to in crowd a non-starter and passion about. We are no they're just non-starter. Men so sad. I mean, you don't bring in that video and all that. At EBAC, it has become very topical, threatening the national security of our country. And now quite to the extent say I didn't Aqua Court, Aqua Police Station, Pennyful Ghana for any na who DAC. Mama yen tone it down. And ya fansana obi crack can be bimpuna a chimwa. Ye bako chichin video, abana fine baby channel. I fear you remuna hey kana where you say. Sometimes on the videos nibi wa have on the YouTube, TikTok and the rest of the social media platform because they say social media flying into some of the videos nibi 10 years, 15 years, 5 years. I agree with you, say crime has no expiry date. But Adia Atrium Sabe, attention the crime person. Why would you want to bring it back? These are me, that is my concern. And yet the substance of the thing. If the police for no interested, if the police for no interested, no more share our video young person trend and then could do IGP anymore. That's all we invite say Ora Samuel who said this and that. I mean on equal grounds. Equality before the law. He's not above the law. For any question, I mean, they are right to do so. But they say no, they are be say voter suppression. We don't believe in voter suppression. In fact, in obiemu Ghana fumu elections are yato ewo or my move from 1992 make us say more democratic it has been without any fear or favor now when you kakra na battle just of how sensitive and the keen interest in elections but they say there 2024 election should be one of the peaceful elections I would say in the history of our country, and I like the euphoria in the system now. Onze BBI din do campaign koson kakra but what we used to see in previous years' election by now 6-7 months to elections, a serious campaigning euphoria and all that. But the tone or the whole euphoria for 2024, and I'm not seeing that much. It means people are really selling ideas. People are selling strategies. People are doing more door to door. And and yet says cafes near printed t-shirt, flags, near bossy, near tree, mumumeni, kohane, ABR on the peak of the elections and it will come back. But I haven't seen so much, and I think it's good. Send already now, your economic issues are managing. And Ghana for air sharing, send too much of spending in 2024. And I love how the whole year is going. I only pray, say, McJerry, I bet to associate, I send it to December 7th, number, peacefully, we vote nicely, near Kochen, by December 8-10. Yeah, you be the winner of everything. Okay. Madam Senate 100.9. I don't know also will be big out of
check there. So you are my robot. Well, you said it. Okay. You see, Julius a gentleman pa. Osi hopes na doye, adia hopes na doye you know. I bet can't call for ya. You use that expression. Na mpese me be question no. Hopes na doye say okoto topae. Well, as he clarified, well, Togo, on the soil of Togo, to prevent Togolese from coming to vote. Obi say, Unimam Robert. I said Togo, the end so after Toto. I've said two things here. I said, he said, Togo. Yeah, okay, because already in Nankasa, people were admitted there was some operation along the borders of Ghana, Togo. They themselves, some of the communicators have admitted. But the point I'm making... even on my program yesterday. Yes, the point I'm making in there, I see, if what Hobson did, or car can call for ya, I don't know a year will come as some, but Obia, Amobe Ku, the Bussy Nida. Amoba Aba Harasino, a terrorizing that. And that's only Pacono to say, Obi to say Samia Oku, say Unimam Roberts, baby Omo, and he was sure. What do you think the person? How do you think the person will feel? And especially when you are part of this current government, and armed robbers are killing people, maiming people, and you have information on armed robbers, and you've kept it to yourself all these years. No, it's not. No, I'm coming. What I'm saying is that one cardinal principle of rule of law is equality before the law.
Information about armed robbers. Now, CBI, we keep that information for now. Does that amount to criminality? I just want to get clarification. Senior Beya, Enkoban is just about me a recipient of a particular information. Now me keep information into myself. I have not yet reported the information to the police or the nation state agencies.
About the FM station.
Yes. Now CBI, because ABI number one, because I share the
why
security.
Why are you not going to the police?
Yeah, fine.
To report to the police.
So, and I make her say it might be personal
that
reasons.
You go to that armed robbers campaign. You go and have meeting with armed robbers campaign to win their vote. So vote is what is important to you.
Oh, okay, and I get you. Now say
that's watch the video. I'm telling you.
No, so
watch the video.
The campaign are able. Oh, yeah, campaign a lot. Like you said, you are experiencing campaigning.
So you go and campaign.
Moving on to other stories. Said American. A Peace FM so no can.
The political parties, look, with the money in elections.
Peace FM 104.3.
The political parties, look, with the money in elections. Me say I'm political. I've been youth leader before. I know the ghettos. Meaning, baby, I'm Robert Shia. Meaning, be a bad boy now. Vote of a bishop in one, and a vote of Robert in one. So why should I pretend I was only campaigning to bishops and imams? I'm campaigning to bad boys. Real boys, Pada for chrome, one for it's no real now, copy vote. It's not my duty to go and report some call way or so better mammy, but I am robber. In mom, I some boy council no near Jumaye. Ebia Tibiabin and Dinicomu. To the political parties themselves, a cocktail of good and bad people in the room. People should not think that political parties, is made up of academicians, prof group, Uncle Kwesimu group, journalists for group. That your bala for whom, oh, moi, or my dream ye juma, oh, moi, sebe, almost so no din money, oh, almost so swat, up to me, wow, mom, ye be.
Okay,
the point is that the
anti and in here.
Mark Jerry. Oh shit! Yes. I'm a son.
Jerry. I mean, Mpanyinfo Ochamia. No, Onya Samka. Osi na you asuma. Self-confession. Self-confession. I mean, just the police people need to invite him to assist the police because I caught to armed robber, and I said, "Edge vote one." And I Ijan wo and call report. Not that night, I'm robber of a true Kobinifie. Pew, because of your one vote. So you kept it to yourself because you wanted this one vote. And you know the person is an armed robber. This is serious, I'm telling you. Any serious nation, people will not play politics with it. Because if you have ever been attacked by an armed robber, this will be Kadamasemia. And for me, it is not something a gentleman like you, Julius, as I know you, should be defending because in or in his own words, and I'm saying just as Mr. Stadoye was invited by the police to help assist to ascertain whether whatever he claimed to have happened or really happened. In the same way, in the same vein, the police should invite him to also assist the police to be able to locate and identify those armed robbers that he had meetings with and campaign to get their votes. So it is not something that we need to be joking with, bro. Let's be serious. I mean, we are building this country for all of us. And so let's not play politics with it to the point that even when the thing is so obvious, we'll be defending indefensible. That's why I'm saying that now, hopes in the case, it is in court. Now it is not within the domain of my thinking. It is within the domain of the law. So let the law deal with it. And I'm saying in the same vein, you should also be invited by the whatever law we have. We have aiding and abetting and whatever, all those crimes. He himself is a lawyer. So, yes. So, I'm just pleading with the police. The same swiftness now, what they invited Mr. Obsado, and often invite someone. So, assist them. As the police will always say, we are inviting you to assist us to solve a problem of armed robbery. You seem to be
okay.
know very much about.
All right. But now let's move ahead straight away. Asema Babetoja, the EcoPM or courts, third accused person, Ekokanye, and the publication of KPMG report. Bagman.
Yeah, this Atufos in the issue, my brother. I mean, my come there. Ghana say, if you're a politician and you do something wrong, all that you need to do is to say that because some person and you can have people to do press conference for you. You can have people to do demonstrations for you. And for me, that is one thing. Wa bomb corruption. I'm not saying this to say that Mr. Atufosen, why born? It's not for me to say. It is court to decide. Thankfully, case in court. But with the issue of the third accused person's words against the words of the Attorney General, the words of Attorney General against the words of Mr. Atufosen, for me, it's neither here nor there. Court is a place of evidence. Court on ye baby ya botimuka asembia oho. Sa asem court if you can provide evidence. Sa asem yi si e koso a. Obetuma fie son na say akoba say Attorney General on one hand no say oh Mr. Atufos no by my office. Say case yentwem. I mean let's discontinue the case. Mr. Atufos has come out to say that that thing never happened. Of course, one of them is telling lies. It can't be that all of them are saying certainly bako be no kre, bako so enya no kre. The same way, the third accused person also tells the Attorney General in court, say, wo cry, wo frame me all times. Say, minke kan sembia, enya no cry na sembia bema Atufosen, or about Atufosen, who actually no case no mu. Wo frame me, unimishia. Nti, adia wo ya no, I be say, yeah, at Mr. Atufosen na o pese woni ko jail. One, between Mr. Atufosen and Attorney General, what is important is evidence. Two, between the third accused person and Attorney General, what is important is evidence. The case is in court. So I don't want to belabor the issue. But the most important thing is that the court will certainly demand evidence to ascertain whether what you are saying, sabi, when you so, and I able to make a person who did this civic court, So for me, the merit of the issue is that if indeed, why be against any law of this land, the law must be allowed to take its course. It's time I can say it's about time maybe you need to revise our laws. Because what I know is that if you go to Singapore, I always cite it because I read something about the laws they use to fight corruption. One aspect of the law is what they call the Presumption Act. According to that law, it is not the state, the burden of proof, if they accuse you, or if they suspect you of being corrupt, the burden of proof is not on the state. So it is presumed that, because if you are a worker, government worker, a politician, and suddenly you've bought like 2 houses, you've bought like 3 cars, and your salary and whatever your sources of income cannot match, according to one number, it is presumed that we sika na order to toy because we pay cannot buy. So the onus will be on you to prove that maybe sika me for one way so my salary maybe me a business way sika and with evidence. And since they introduced that law, I am telling you, go to Singapore, corruption down crap. I mean, it's almost virtually non-existent in Singapore. We need tough laws to fight corruption. But a situation where politicians can be corrupt, can engage in corruption and hide behind political persecution, they will always go scot-free. Look at what happened with this Maslow woman. When the issue happened, they dilly-dally the issue. Now the court has jailed the woman. The woman is nowhere to be found. I'm telling you, people are saying Interpol, they'll go and bring her here. And then I'm had that woman, either it's a Baba Ghana view, or when even if there's a change of government, or Baba Ghana view. So these are the issues, sir. Say, addresser. We can't move forward as a nation. So I don't like the way that these two political parties are politicizing issues of national interest to the extent that the main issue was Batunchan, because why the election year? So you want to attack me, you want to victimize me, or you hang a dog.
You give the dog a bad name
and you hang it. So that is exactly what it's like. NDC people accusing them people of doing. Also feel that you've also done something wrong. Let's expose it so that also we are corrupt. And I don't like it, the politicization of it. But let the law take its course. If he has done something wrong, he must go to jail for it. No one is above the law. And for me, that is what is important. The same way, on this issue of SML, that report here, me come ask myself, corruption prevention is better than cure. Let's put in place measures that ever prevent corruption than measures that ever dealing with corruption when after they have occurred. But what in American I say? If you go to the SML deal, I've not had opportunity to read
all the reports. It's about 300 pages.
Yeah. But some important issues. Because I saw one. Maybe Julius will help me. You know when the president first came out with a summary or whatever, no, he said in Kofono yetu omuka 1
billion.
1 billion. Today I read something from.
Okay, in the report, it is about 1.4 billion.
Yes.
In the report.
Yeah. So the president who had a report who put out 1 billion. Then later, when the report was finally released, it is 1.4 billion. I mean, maybe that is why the president didn't want to release the report. But because for me, the figure should be whether you read the report early or not, the figure should be the same. And for me, it is not. I don't want to use certain words about the president, but this is not a good thing for the president and for the office that he's holding. And two, I believe that certain recommendations have also been made in the report. For example, the upstream contract, I think they should hold on to it because I believe that because of what they've seen with the downstream one, that is why they've recommended that the upstream one they should hold on to it. And some other recommendation. For me, what is important is that in the end, there must be value for money. If the people have really done what they have done to deserve the amount they have been given, so be it. If not, Ekumbia say, Ebama Ghana Ankaye the loser. We need to do it. Because I believe that at any point in time, if a political party or an individual must be sacrificed for a country like Ghana, or a country must be sacrificed for a political party or an individual, we should always have a situation where an individual or a political party would have to sacrifice for the country. We need to protect this country. This country is not for these two political parties. But that is why some of us believe that where we've gotten to know, in Ghana for, some of us, what we are saying, this forcing issue, every issue in this country has been politicized. NDC, MPP, in Kebeya and Obia 16 years a year, in the last 10 years, AGYEMAN 2, Yakodum so 2 no. In Chomo Munso Umkotino position. In the last 10 years. Okay. I was there. And this is a country so rich. I just wrote some article. A country so rich, yet so poor. That's the paradox of Ghana. Say, a country so rich in terms of resources, both natural resources and human resources, yet so poor to the extent that last 10 years, AGYEMAN 2 said, in survive 2 times, do so 2 times. And who are those responsible? These two political parties. That's what I'm saying. Baby, you don't know. In opposition 16 years. A government of national unity in Koboma Bain. We put our best brains. I don't believe NDC alone has a solution to solve this problem in this country. MPP alone doesn't have the solution, obviously. So it is better we get the best from each political party and each organization and civil society organization. Our professors, Ghanaians working with the IMF now, World Bank, baby, I just say, Julius Kabibi about what is important in this country now, for me, is the city issue. My brother, okay? Julius is an economist. Let me tell you this. If we are not able to solve this problem, we are sitting on a time bomb with this foreign exchange issue. Because coupons and yes, a principal coupons alone, we are sitting on coupons of over $2 billion coupons. Yes,
we haven't made those payments.
And look at the IPPs too, they have not been paid. And so if as a country, you are not servicing your debt, which is dollar denominated, and let's say your city is depreciating and you are not exporting more, you don't have good import substitution industries to prevent you from importing. You are importing more, you are not exporting more. IMF so look more conditionality say answer no IMF no and our foreign exchange reserve it's only 3 weeks. Almost say build it up to 3 months. So we've given you a limitation as to how much are we to inject into the economy in terms of the dollars or foreign exchange. So you are limited. Until one first you can find share and once people begin to see that the city is depreciating, people take advantage of it. The city loses its function as a store of value. Now people use the foreign currency, the dollar in particular, as a store of value. If you're a rational investor, that's a city, your country's currency is depreciating. You wouldn't sit down for you to lose. Certainly, you also buy and if you like, buy and keep. And that is what is happening. So the dollar issue is very critical. That is why some of us are wondering why Dr. Bawumia, the lectures he gave, all the notes he gave, all the notes he read to us, the notes are there. In the note, he told us how we can solve the foreign exchange issue. Even when it was 4% or so, he told us how we could solve it. And said those notes are still with him. Why is it that the dollar or the city is still depreciating?
Minister Croatia and says the city is still strong.
I mean, we know the city is not strong. And Julius, as an economist, will agree with me. These are basic economics. We are not in good times in respect of economic management of this country. Our city, you see, when your currency, I've always said this, when your currency is depreciating, your economy is dying. Because the currency exchange rate is the heart of every economy. Until when it is getting weak, you are dying. Because the effect on other sectors, effect on inflation, is, you see, and don't be surprised that inflation will begin to shoot up because of pass-through effect of the exchange rate depreciation on price of goods and services. And I'm saying that the most important thing we need to do now, that is why 2024 is not just about one party going and one party coming. It's about our plan to fix this economy. That is all. It's all about what your to party, this is my party, because maybe you don't know. I have said the NDC doesn't have. Because even when Mr. Mahmoud was giving a rising economy by Professor Thomas, he took it to the IMF. This is not rising economy. This is the economy that is already collapsed or collapsing. So we need expertise. We don't need just somebody who will come and make political talks. And obviously, Dr. Bawumia cannot be the solution because he himself is sitting right there. Whatever theories he propounded, look at this good for oil policy. What has been the outcome of the good for oil policy? Every policy that we've initiated, as if you're doing what will give us power more than what will solve our problem and give us sustainable development. For me, that is the problem we have.
All right, okay. Julius, also my memory.
I say, Ebu kasa bebre, mama ne kasa etente. Usually, on kasa sawa, that's ne kasa etente amami, but anyway, that's so good. Jerry, I would say, yeah, share. I've been far from when I'm in real SML because SML need I say, just that straightforward. AG versus Ato Forsen and then the third accused. I share the allegations, and I say the testimony of the third accused, Emma or court with regards to say Attorney General Air Force and they say unchantra and I say ordinary force witness be send a Attorney General Bijinaso now what they implicate Ato Forsen. And I mean who the response from the Attorney General itself, and then the letters are aging a law firm. Sorry, the accused persons no law firm. So etrokoma age, on plea bargaining, and then also proposing a settlement plan. I know nature say It's on one breath, one party is saying this on another, the another party is also saying that. Yeah, anything we move for no, and then where do we stand? Then yeah, before in seminar el cosono. The case about Honorable Ato forcing the minority leader purchase of some ambulance BHM as a result in the crown. All that we are looking for is to provide value for money, transparency and accountability basis. And a public officer now or public office now sebe ye the Ghana sika eshe unsema now ye any principal spending biana obe you see imrakwan so any the needed procurement and everything. Send a beya or mining workers as simple as that. In this a baby a no na se kabi echo by we tree add any friend causing the financial loss to the state now. We hold you accountable. No, let me say Ebu enemy yard just as I also agree and largely to the extent Senegal for the donor air canal. But McJerry, I have a problem with the form of information release. And I think say on and say maybe focusing more in substance they are agree in principle say Sikebia Ira way tribiano. It does not matter say a meal, say a bull, say a McJerry, any public official bia obey sajumedi just to build some confidence in the system and idea imran be enundi na the court be can finally ni so more investigations na say ye na say udi for whatever punishment bia atimwa for the better so then you serve it. I think that's how we build a society. But my concern is the release of official documents in social media. Jerry, and then your Right to Information Act. Right, the same Right to Information Act, as suggested, try and say, Section 13, or say, exempt information.
Yeah.
And in exempt information, Section 13, come about internal working information of public institutions. And the information via public institutions, via EDA, Juma, be it the ministries, municipal, district assembly, state agencies, state-owned enterprises, what have you been? The Right to Information Act, said they are exempt information. And say be a request krana you untimi enya unless say be it is at the discretion of the president. Initially SML a report by the president say on release the full details and the recommendation by KPMG about bonting. But later say president still waive that and all the other. But my point is that just by a statement in court say, Attorney General for say that allegedly the third accused say be onka bibi bonne and fa honorable Ato force say ne be ma just about that na NDC for I saw the interview by Sami Jemfi and all that say na Attorney General you say there's a splash of documents in the system.
Yeah.
Documents are said ya minutes so accused persons no yes yeah. Can one ya minutes you see say but could be a buy call Attorney General amenity to the Director of Public Prosecution say for your necessary attention. And all these things are on the document and it's flying over social media. I think say the sanctity and the doctrine of say naked. Yes, that is the right word for me, Mr. McJerry. It's so bad. It's so bad that Bibi will be accusing people only information, whether it is parliamentary information from the Bank of Ghana, Office of the once they are splashing in our social media, and that has been the norm and the current practice of our politicking. It could have been in a different way. You better they are responding. And that is why we have the various public relations units and all that. One no, but we accord they give for information. The right RTI bill act and they try and say all those informations of public record or public nature they are exempt information unless say there will be some waiver and no crane will see a share. The purpose and intent are all this information, release yama. But they say, Jerry, I had to say, I counter. I didn't buy and I accord the gift for information, you release it, and you have 10 minutes minute ebe so won say we na ye ba ku bi a me hwe kwa no so pani ba ku bi ni din wo so say ono so enhwe and all that. Jerry, I think say we are becoming too ya social media ya dey ejume. The negative side no ebe too much than the advantages I will say to me use social media for. They say oh share all through now. Bibiani post on social media. Bibiani post on social media. And we have become so naked such that international community, everybody can easily have access to public records and informations and documents. Idea a hard journey part for me in this particular discourse, and I think so same penny for and share side and infamy, and that is why the media is there. Bibiba now person address here, you invite the media just as we know, and that is the practice and tradition. You invite the media, you talk to them. The Ministry of Information always do a press briefing and all that. Any relevant and sensitive matter biano, if it is of public nature, that's why the Ministry of Information is there. Directed to the Ministry of Information, the Ministry of Information will invite the media and give them a briefing about the substance and form of that particular current issue. But you say, the Ministry of Information, all relevant documents, and then written minute, who should do what, who did what, who should take a particular responsibility. On the face of that document, not a fly with social media. Yeah, it's becoming unbecoming. I think say your best friend penny for obuni any dear council among share sadi and infamaye anti sadi baby ye nya any document biya ye BGAD. Because once all the public documents are easily to get on social media, then the trusted source, you not even go there to look for those words information. And I think say it's a bad practice. I was saying you will not see any private company, any multinational company, for that matter, whether it is local or international, say one document
and in a mountain
so flies and we cannot lower our public service to this low just because of politics. Of course.
Because I'm not paying my program is
so easy.
Rich content.
But Jerry, it shouldn't be so.
It shouldn't be so.
It shouldn't be so.
With you.
It shouldn't be.
It is because of the politicization of the public service.
Yeah,
document are classified. Now the reason behind the classified document. That's a good panel. Won't go into the corporate world.
Yes.
Someone enter into the corporate world before. Me a journalist. Me sends information and many budget.
That's right.
But I'm telling you, me okay with it. I don't appreciate the fact say documents are yet classified. About one thing. And they are not access.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be at all.
Let us say you haven't been into the corporate world before.
Yes,
who have been photocopying those sensitive documents and
almost
releasing them.
So, Marjorie, that is the politicking of the day, and it's really bad.
Right.
But in substance and in principle, share the content of the letters. AG response or the buyer, and then the letters share. Now, it was rather the accused persons, and the trocoma AG. Looking for plea bargaining, looking for settlement of whatever debt it amounted to. Just as Ebu said, it is all about value for money for the state. They say you don't so be say or minor if we have public officers or public officials holding certain sensitive positions in the country. Now the responsibility be more say or say or transacted for and on behalf of the state. You have to do it so and so well, such that and that is the principle of value for money.
All right. Mame, for few minutes in a minute of one Kasaka. Also, be a part of the show. 03022435540. 03022435540. Now, also issues are discussed extensively. Yene a lawyer Sabi Jeffinsu din common with your Muslim said a coy. Memoir how? Hello, Maha. Okay, my friend. Hello. All right, my member from. Member to me, Maha. Yes, I do.
What down for Robon live from Cantamanto.
Yo.
The papa your casa, Yamishan papa Punimukasa, and a papa Samajan Fizo. Yamishan papa, Panamania of Fidicate. Mamenko, Mamin family, Menko Manim. Fatima Abubakar, Information Minister, Mami Buade Papa, Yamin Sano, Robert Lem to Kum Madina, on one econo size, in Ayura, that didn't quite our Bajay, Baumia, Yamin Sano. Mr. Fata Nijam Zidia, Middle Casa, I am a Tassan, but the Panico Kunya. What you say, you talk about 2020. Almost party office, no more to champagne, or break on my TV station in our house or marry. And so, and to know, kind of quarry, and in Robert and you know, or be over an into those on kind of quarry, or you dear for papa, no on kind of quarry. Marry, 20 this year, I talk about marry, and but I come close for the yard, and the young by being found, or the Adingo, we are comfortable.
Okay, better say, a comfortable inside your kind of. Maybe I show me one how. Yes, sir. It's say.
It's been a while.
Yeah, who's this, please?
This is Papa Bisu on the line.
Who?
Papa Bisu.
Papa Bisu. Hey, Masa,
yes.
long time.
My brother.
Tell where have you been?
Well, I'm within, and trying to promote other young stations to come up. So you hear me from that.
All right, no problem. Yeah, I'll be expecting your calls.
Yeah. Can't be being people that who normally call to this station. First, those that call, that they refer to them as serial callers, they are not novice. They are not novice. They are some of the very knowledgeable people. So those who try to disregard them, they should take note of that. Now to the main issue. Now, because your mama will need to be of fire or whatever it is. What is Commander Factory coming up for? Because every house beer we take sugar. Yes, sir. So we don't have any means of producing sugar here. So we import. Yeah, import here with solid dollars. Is that not it? And they say, why do we here? Or the Commander Sugar Factory bar, so that we can cut off Sikaya spend to import sugar in that dollars now. Is that not a pragmatic step? Is that not a visionary step? So those who come to your station or call that your mama only or to me I'm married. One at the buy, Kappa, one at the buy. Tama Kufo, or pastors to go and be praying at what they call it, Akoso Budam, so that the water will rise. No. Is that one sensible? Enough? So BD, something like FPSO.
Okay.
No, let me just land on.
Yeah, here. Papa, where the land at time.
I mean, land it. All that oil force now. Gas are producing eco waste. The mama the FPSO ship via my on gather gas to attract gas to power as the power plant, about the plant for us to get light.
Okay.
So those who don't have that.
Okay, madam, say Papa Bisu. Now I want to say some for no minimum, but say politics in here. Okay, maha. Oh God.
Mamentia ebo hakman. Wa boy mapa. Kami fa na bola ko yichi ba teso chiaba no. O fi ando e Nyankopon shiraro. Na ho fi nyamba bola ho bai. Na Mike. Mamin fa futu kakra bi mawo. Ya no ni Alex Kokutete. Eba oba studio no so o interview ada so okasa. Ya me bom pe pa ma say Nyankopon ma won koton studio. Because Alex Kokutete the Casanya, it is a mistake. We have a problem. Or no, I could see Hofia. Well, right.
And yes, we see you, maybe we see that our filing case no court.
Yeah, we see that are fine. Now, here we see you. We see a lunch the Martin, a day be a lunch the Martin Cotton, and I say for maybe $2 million. A lunch the Martin Cotton is $8 million. I'm a deal social $4 million. And throw Catholic Mateso. When we also be so or movie, it's you or be caught. If you all prepare we now the world me Kaka. Yeah, let me the other no. First, I'm not only fine, but on no casa. I don't want to issue the bar.
Okay, Jale, pick him a number, and yeah, first you are now, will be a friend back down here. Thank you. Beba Choma. Hello. Hello. Okay, Jale, time now, so. Obi be afraid behind us, say, Backman.
Yeah.
That's here.
Ask that's a Julius is a more better than
movement for change. My
brother
Julius. Now say,
now and the finance minister Akasa on the current, CD issues and all that, the IMF and all that. Is in no intimia exhausted. I think say no na Ghana for you say come
yeah, because it's a critical issue.
Yeah, economy na the most substantive issue.
I'm telling you.
In fact, no, I said the solution is in the GTP. No, go and read it. I'm telling you, he's the only politician who put forward a plan. So provided solution how to solve the problem. They are in the GTP.
Nigeria, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Information, almost any media for ya and I think say is a step in the right direction for that continuous economic update. I may say Minister Amin Baye, this is the second time and I believe say encourage you saying they will be ahead of the people because
when him say 2019
yes
now dollar no about 5.3
yes
as at 2019
yes
and no crown Omu who say Abrino can overrate an finance minister.
Yeah.
Omu who say, hey, I did be fair a question from I do 5.
Yeah.
They formed a committee, an friend FX committee.
That's right.
Do we remember?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Officially, one more inaugurate
that the FX committee, yes.
Business your friends say.
Yes.
Those in the business community were all involved.
Yeah.
Jerry, I think about
it's way about
Tuesday.
and we say when
no question. Let me tell you, we were managing our FX with the loans we were taking. That is, I mean, let's be honest with ourselves, because Sikana Euro bonds Sikana na everybody. That's what we were using to. The reality has caught up with us. That is a reality, because we were comfortable taking the loans without looking at the production side of the economy.
So Magere, I think say minister outlining, the cause, effect, and then the recommendations, and I believe say just as they have done, staying on course, financially prudent, discipline. Sanyoma we in a bit to me a movie. The current issues, you better reverse, It is almost to me to us to say at the Maya. I believe say dollar no ebeba from time o konke sanka ye be fa na poso kakaka but yinya akwenya bi mu
yeah we dey running story because any abre
it's the most important for me, the most important issue for discussion.
Yes but that's a pa ha na ye de eneme man titu medie ni se metina mo de ma me wo father kabre frem pon manso ade
oh me free men chemical. Yes, Ghana's first independent president in the making, Mr. Alancha Martin, Ewie Michel ne Onkafo, Mama Pat, Jumadia Woody, Yache, Ora, hopes that they would do, mommy, continue to do it for us and for Ghanaians.
Okay.
Good things are going to happen to this country because of Mr. Alancha Martin.
All right. Metrame de my mother father Cabre from Paul Manson. Na media said Abema Bena Frima Bankro, Nana Yausafo, Equia Efree. Padona me adone producer on so time at Chipampe. Engineers Madam Masatu Agbonin and Ejari and Abuaji. Others and Cromanso Medasu in charge of the electricals. Meeting at the McJerry AGYEMAN. Kwesia Abuaji, immediate boss. Dr. Faradex na as executive producer, the general manager Kennedy Asantio Ochina, menu beshia 6:30 anopa. And on your friend no asem yidika. Ochina no so the boom. Ocha mo mpanifo bi ameno medi nkomo. Asem yidika. Na what you money nyina ye bebo no mani nyina no ye de ba begu anim. Ye de won. Me sorry na amna. Ola Michael, Eddie Kofio. Ola Michael is taking over. Ye Kofio Jumedie. or the Babeto also. Nami should be because one at neat 100.9. Hey, Charlie, my main cat birthday will. Unala Bonsano Casa me birthday maniana. No one with the one you like you. Okay. Madam Free or Manana, the wife you be in the birthday. I live birthday in there. I'm sorry, Ram. I told you, I told you. Eh, me who you know because a birthday, and my yaman. I am the birthday, I styled. I was a call. Unel, I believe I'm so nil and I who said, okay, yeah, or say Salome. Okay, where yes, Salome, Abene Jewa Matale. In fact, you say Waba Ghana, you are on vacation over Ghana. When you're 45 years and ne, Unel Lamponsa, or some in country say, on our happy birthday. Unel Lamponsa making Amsterdam. It is Salome Abene Jewa Matale. Tale Salome Shamina, Unel in Handy and I'm more celebrated the birthday. My birthday. I was a mediacy. Good luck, Michael. Hey, take you over. God bless you.